What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here in the basement for another rivalry matchup. The New York Knicks versus the Boston Celtics right here, right now. It's going to be a big rivalry game, big matchup. It's a true test of where the Knicks stand. How good are they really? They're facing not only the number one team in the Eastern Conference, but the Boston Celtics are the number one team in the league. They have a game lead over the Denver Nuggets for the number one team in the entire league. The Knicks, since seventh in the Eastern Conference, with seventh overall seed, still in the thick of everything, still in the thick of the playoff race. We're 11th overall league-wide. This game's about ready to set off. This is one we're going to be looking forward to. Anyway, we're back in here. That's what's going on. We're going to go for the Knicks. Hopefully the Knicks can pull this one out tonight. This is going to be a crazy game. It's a rivalry game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Flex, first cellar dweller accounted for. Flex in the basement. Good day back to you, mate. And you're the first Australian representative in the basement. Manav, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Manav's in the basement. Hi, Johnny. Just got off work now. Going back home now. All right, Manav, good. Glad to have you in here. Mikhailov, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Mikhailov's in the basement. What's up back to you, Mikhailov? Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Truba Trey. Truba, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Truba's in the basement. What's going on, Truba? Truba showing up for Knicks games more and more and more. Love it. Love it. Rock, my favorite cellar dweller, my honey, Mrs. Basement. Rock in the basement. What's happening? Manav says, what's up? Mikhailov says, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Bond, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bond, what's happening, brother? Good day back to you. Smash the like button on the way in. That's how you do it. Hit the guys, hit the like button on the way in. Smash it out. That's it. Celtics, again, are the number one team in the league and in the Eastern Conference at 35-14. And overall, they are, they got a one-game lead on the Denver Nuggets. So overall, the Celtics are really killing it this year. Really killing it. So are the Bruins. Thank goodness the Patriots and the Red Sox are trash, so we don't have to celebrate all Boston teams. But their hockey and their basketball teams are number one overall in both leagues. That's incredible. Incredible. That's what's going on, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, bell notice if you're new in the basement. I'm ready to get this game going. I want to see, as well as the Knicks have been playing, I want to see where we stand right now against a team like Boston. As Boston can take off in a second on us, I want to see where we stand. This is going to be a big game tonight. I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it. I think the Knicks can come in and maybe steal a win in Boston. That would be amazing. We got a big week of games here, guys, too. Tomorrow night, Rangers and Vegas Knights right here in the basement, 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. Doing amazing, amazing. Our starting lineup tonight, of course, Brunson, our point guard, two-guard Grimes. Forwards are usual, Randall and Barrett, and Jericho Sims getting the start at center in replacement for Mitchell Robinson, who we miss. We miss him, man. He's going to be out 3 to 4 weeks, Mitchell. He's always out. That's the only thing I have against him is that he's always hurt. I love the player. I love the tenacity that he brings to the floor. I'm a big Mitchell Robinson fan, along with R.J. Barrett. So I'm sorry not to see him in there, but to give Sims, Jericho Sims, our young center, a big, big opportunity to show what he's really got going on. He's got a big test in here today. We're underway right now. Tip-off happens. Celtics start off with the ball first. Jaylen Brown already. Mid-range jumper. Good. Rock doing well, Manav. There you go, Bond. Back you up. Go Knicks. Go Knicks. Manav, great jersey, Johnny. That's right. Thank you, Manav. Patrick Ewing, NBA, one of the greatest centers of all time, and New York Knick legend. That's right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bond, hello, Rock from Australia. That's right. Rock and I are going to get over there. And Mikhailov, we're going to hook up, brother. We're going to hook up. Flex, there's a few of you guys. We all got to get up and get this thing together, man. We got to get this trip together. Knicks just got blocked. Jason Tatum brought it back down. Lost the ball. Knicks ball. Let's go, Knicks. Come on. Show them what you got tonight. Show them what you got. Georgia, you are in the basement again. 4th day in a row. You are starting to become a cellar dweller, man. Starting to become a cellar dweller. You're still new in the basement. After about a week or so, we'll be in the regular cellar dweller department. Georgia Bulldog in the basement. What's happening, brother? Good luck to the Knicks from a Hawks fan, right? But you're a Jet fan first. You're a Jet fan. That's why I subbed to your channel. Guys, if you haven't subbed the Georgia Bulldogs channel, it's a fellow Jet fan. Please hit the like and subscribe button on his as well. Let's keep it rolling in here. Manav with Low Georgia. Flex sounds good to me. Oh, yeah, Flex. It's going to be great to meet you guys, man. Rock and I are going to make it to Australia. I don't have a date yet, and I love the fact that during the summer months or whenever that is, that it's cooler over there than it will be over here. 60 degrees or so, right? Grimes for 3. Come on, Grimes. You got to hit that. You got to hit that, man. Come on. It's 4-3 Boston right now. Jaylen Brown just dumped off the back out to Brown. Don't let him get these 3. That's the thing. The Celtics can hit a lot of 3-pointers. Our team doesn't do it consistently enough. And that's what has separated us the last time. RJ just laid it in. There you go. Mikhailov, I played Mascots 3 versus 3 on it. Oh, did you try it? Mascots is awesome. My son and I play that all the time. Played Mascots 3 versus 3 on NHL 22. My word, I've never had so much fun. Right, you just skate around dropping Mascots. Randall for 3. Oh, he missed. Come on, Jericho Sims. You got to get up there and get that board. I told you, Mikhailov, the Mascot game is fun, man. It's fun. You knock the hell out of each other on the Mascots, man. It's a great time. My son and I played that all the time. It's funny. You'd think it wouldn't be fun, but it really is fun. Really is fun, man. George, I'll have a Jets video uploading tonight. Good. I will check it out tomorrow. I'll check it out tomorrow, Georgia. I'll be working a lot on the computer and the channel tomorrow, so I'll make sure to check that out. I got you. I got the bell notice on your channel. I want to see your Jet stuff. Tatum just hit another 3. It's currently 10-5 Boston, 8:40 left in the first quarter. Rock, heading over to your channel to subscribe. There you go, Georgia. Mrs. Basement is subscribing to your channel. Mrs. Basement subscribing, Georgia, so you got both of us on there now. Rock. Jay, back in the basement. Brown and Tatum combo is so good, makes me jealous. Yes, it does, Jay. Yes, it does, and that's what the Knicks are missing. They need a consistent sharpshooter to line up back there with Brunson. Grimes could be that guy, though. Grimes, I believe, can be that guy. We're watching him evolve right in front of us, man. Since he's taken over the 2-guard position from Eric Fournier, he has gone on, man. Evan Fournier, how about that? I said Eric, Evan. Anyway, doesn't matter. He's benched. Grimes has taken over the 2-guard position, and that's what's important, man. We might already have him on the team. The Knicks have a lot of great young players, as I was saying, so we may already have him. Grimes could be that guy. He could be that guy, Jay. I think he could be that guy. Brunson's been better than we ever imagined. I knew he was going to be good over here, but he's been better than we could ever imagine, man. Brunson is a real floor general, and ever since they started running the team through him instead of Randall, it's been working out a lot better. Randall is far better playing off the ball than bringing it out and running the team through him. So we just need that 2-guard, and I truly believe Grimes could be that guy. I really think he could be that guy. Manav, Dallas Cowboy fired a lot of people today. You would think they would. Manav, Dallas is definitely going to clean house. Definitely cleaning house. I love that our fans just a couple of years ago wanted to extend Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott, and now they all want them out of there. Isn't that funny? Georgia, thank you, Rock. Yep, she's awesome. She's my dream woman, man. Yep, no sweat, brother. We got you covered. You're a Jet fan, man. Come on. Georgia, Jets hired. Yeah, I saw that. They hired Nathaniel Hackett. That obviously means what? They're going after Aaron Rodgers. The Jets will be going after Aaron Rodgers by hiring Nathaniel Hackett. Now, Nathaniel Hackett was a disaster as a head coach for the Denver Broncos. That's a true story. As an offensive coordinator, though, he's not bad. He's a pretty decent offensive coordinator, but I really believe they got him because they're trying to lure Aaron Rodgers here, who Aaron Rodgers already spoke. We're at commercial break right now for all I want to know. Aaron Rodgers already been speaking highly of the Jets, about their great defense, about the great young receiver, great young running back, Breece Hall coming back. Oh, I can see it happening. They may want 2 first-round draft picks for him. Woody Johnson's all in. They're all in. The Jets are all in on what they need. They're probably going to overpay, overspend for somebody. I don't care. Bring me a ring. Bring me a ring at this point. It's all I want as a Jet fan. I don't care if we overspend. I don't care. Just bring me a ring. Been waiting too long. Manav, happy Kobe Bryant. Yeah. Missing all the people who died that day. Good shout out, Manav. Good shout out. 3 years ago today, can you believe it? Kobe Bryant and his daughter and all their friends in there, 6 other people in there, I believe it was 6, all died. So God bless to them, their families, everybody. 3 years ago today. That's right. So good shout out, Manav. Good shout out to an NBA legend, man. But more importantly, a great family man and the people on board as well. Their families are missing them all. Georgia. Mikhailov, is that Georgetown Bulldogs? No, Georgia. The state of Georgia, Mikhailov. The state of Georgia. Their college team is the Bulldogs. Brunson. Oh, come on, Brunson. He missed a mid-range jumper wide open. He doesn't do that often. It's 13-5 Celtics right now. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Jason Tatum. Floater right over everybody and good. Jay, yeah, Grimes plays good D and a threat to shoot. Always good. Always going to be valuable. Amen. Grimes is growing on me, Jay. He's really growing on me, man. Really enjoying the way he's playing ball. Jericho Sims going to be another kid, man. We get to see a lot of with Mitchell Robinson out. And shout out to Hartenstein, who you guys usually hear me never say anything positive about him. The other night, that block on Donovan Mitchell, I hope I almost said Mick Mitchell. Mick Mitchell, isn't that funny? Donovan Mitchell blocked him at the end of the game. That was a huge block by Hartenstein. So, but they got to step up, Mr. Mitchell Robinson. So, yeah, Jay, I'm loving Quentin Grimes right now. Foul on Brunson. Come on, guys. 15-7. I know it's just the beginning of the game. Bond, thank you, man. Bond, you're really trying to sell me on Essendon. I appreciate the donation, Bond. Thank you. Thank you. Can't guarantee what jersey it's going to go to, but I know you've been pushing for the Essendon Bombers. I get it. Thank you, Bond. Trust me and believe that video's coming. It's coming. It may drop tomorrow. I'm just dusting up the edges on it. Make sure I got my teams in order. It's coming. Should be tomorrow. Saturday at the latest, I'm dropping that video. Georgia, the Cowboys need a new offensive coordinator. Yeah, they do. They need a bunch of things. All right, 17-7 Celtics. Brunson bringing it out. Dumped it off the Barrett. Back, Randall for 3. Randall airmailed it. Come on, guys. Don't start out like this. You can't afford to let Boston start taking off on you. Jaylen Brown for 3. And he hit it. Look at this already. 20-7 Celtics. Not a good start. Flex, as the live streams grow bound to get more bots spamming in the chat. Might need to consider some moderators moving forward as well for Discord. Just an idea from a former streamer. Yep, Flex. You mentioned this to me a while ago, and you're doing it again. I get it. Flex, I get it. I got a couple guys in mind, you being one of them, to be moderators, man. So we'll keep it posted on that as we keep moving forward, Flex. Always and Flex, you can email me anytime. I get my email. I look at my emails quicker than a lot of other things. I just do. So if you want to email me, it's JohnnyBasement430 at Gmail. JohnnyBasement430 at Gmail. And speaking of Discord, I'm going to drop that link in here as well, guys. 22-7 Celtics. This is not a good start. Not a good start. I know the game's early in the whole 9, but this is not a good start. Brunson back to Randall. Don't force threes anymore. Just start getting some baskets in, guys. Come on, Randall for three. You already know it here. Wide open three, Randall. Bang! All right, he hit it. 22-10. Let's go. Let's go. I'm dropping the Discord link in here right now, guys. Come on, man. We need these points. You need to tighten up on the defense. Tom Thibodeau is supposed to be a defensive coach. I want to see better defense going on here. All right, guys. I'm putting Discord in here right now. There you go. You guys can join the Discord. Jump in there. There's a lot of guys in there. I do pop in there a little more than occasionally. Some days, some other days not. Flex, yes, it can help a lot, and I appreciate it, brother. You've been very helpful to me, Flex. Very helpful with a lot of things on here, even through Discord, man. I do appreciate it. A lot of you guys have been excellent on the helping me out, man. I much appreciate it. Mikhailov, Rodgers to the Jets. Now, that's not a bad idea. I agree. And Aaron Rodgers would not have to carry the whole team on his back. We're going to have a great running back. We're going to have players, man. We're going to have players. I wouldn't be mad if the Jets got Rodgers. He wasn't my first choice, but, I mean, shoot, I'll take him. Get that rebound. Good board, Randall. Good board. Let's go. 25-12 Boston. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Randall driving the lane. It looks like he was fouled. I think he was fouled. Georgia. I'm just going to call you Bulldog, dude. Bulldog. We're one of the richest teams in the NFL. Bulldog sounds so much better, doesn't it? We'll just call you Bulldog. Justin, another cellar dweller accounted for. Justin's in the basement. What's up, brother? Always good to see you pop in here, Justin. Jay, a lot of people against the Rodgers move, but I'd be the most optimistic I've ever been. Me too, Jay. Me too. A lot of people are against the Rodgers move. Listen, Lamar was my number one choice. But after that, I'm a toss-up between Carr and Rodgers, and I think I would take Rodgers over Carr. I just would. And now they got Nathaniel Hackett. I guarantee you a big reason they got him was try to lure Rodgers. I think that's a huge reason. Celtics hit another three. That's the problem with this game that I mentioned in the beginning of the game. The Celtics can hit a lot of three-pointers, man. The Knicks don't have the team to keep pace. That's the problem. That's why they're down by 13 right now. Brunson for three. Bang, good. 28-18. We're within 10. But the Celtics, they can just take off like that on us. We got to try to keep pace. We got to be real consistent on these three-pointers tonight. Look at this. I got a whole weekend of games to go, and my voice is already shaky. We got the Rangers tomorrow night, Royal Rumble Saturday night, 2 championship games on Sunday. My gosh, I might have to take Monday off. Randall driving the lane, laid it in, and one. That's what's up, Randall. That's what I do. I told you guys, I love Julius Randall. There's some things I don't like about him, but overall, give me a break. The guy's a baller, man. Gives 110% every game, Randall. Some of that 110% hurts us. Sometimes his over-aggressiveness hurts us, but I do believe in aggressive play and aggressive games in any sport. Any of my teams, I want the aggression out there, man, and he's got it. Julius Randall has 30 double-doubles this year. That's third in the league. Third in the league. 30 double-doubles. That's third in the league. The guy is playing. Now we're within 8 points. It's 28-20. Look at that. We were just down 20-7. Now it's 28-20. That's what I'm talking about, Knicks. Let's go. Let's go. All right, get that board. Good board, Hartenstein. That's 2 on Hartenstein already. He just came in the game. He just came in the game. He's got 2 already. Hartenstein has 2 fouls already. He's been in the game. He's been in the game like 2 basketball minutes. He did. Now I see what it was. He pushed off, man, to get the rebound. You can't push a dude in the back. Get that board, Randall. There you go. Where did I leave off? Mikhail, have you ever been to Augusta? Yeah, I've been to Augusta, Georgia. Remember, I was a cross-country truck driver, man. I've been to Augusta, Georgia. I've been there, Mikhailov. I'm sure Bulldog. Yeah, known for the Masters Golf Tournament. That's what it's most famous for. Yeah, good. Another missed jumper. Now within 6. Brunson got the rebound, bringing it up. Brunson for 3. He missed. He missed. Manav. Those people who are against Rodgers going to the Jets listen to the media. Right. The media will hate on somebody or hate a move, and then if the move pans out, all of a sudden they're all on it and love it. Or they just keep knocking it. I don't know. What do I know? Valix. Valix is back in the basement. You and Bulldog, man, are getting close to be regular cellar dwellers. You're in here every day. You've been here every day, man. Give it a week and you'll be in here regular. So good. Valix and Bulldog are becoming regulars in here now. I love it. I love it. Keep showing up, guys. Much appreciated. Mikhailov, sorry, I should have said I should have said if you have been to the Masters. That's what I meant. For the Augusta, Georgia, right, because that's what Augusta, Georgia is known for, the Masters. So, yeah. That would have been easy. You just said the Masters. Everybody over in the United States, we all would have known you were talking about Augusta, Georgia. Turbo, another cellar dweller, counted for. Turbo's in the basement. What's going on, Turbo? Good to see you in here, brother. Valix, yep, go Rangers. Man, what a horrible game. What a horrible ending to that game last night. That was so disappointing. So disappointing way to lose. Rangers just stood around, man. Let that goal happen. Horrible ending to the game. Horrible. Horrible. Many, many people to blame on that one. Panarin, Keandre, 2 terrible, terrible plays at the end of the game by 2 outstanding players that normally don't do stuff like that. Panarin and Keandre, both of them were the goons of the game. Like, I don't understand what they were thinking about at the end of that game. Skated right around Panarin, and Keandre didn't even hit the guy. Just let him skate. Made a little lazy poke at the puck, missed it. Boom, scores. I mean, that should have never happened. Both of them. Bulldog, hope the Knicks win. Hate the Celtics. Yeah, I hate all Boston teams, every single one of them. The only time I go for a Boston team is when the Bruins play the Islanders, and that's it. And I don't like the Bruins, but I like them better than the Islanders. The Islanders are a direct rival of the Rangers. It's like a Yankee-Red Sox thing between the Rangers and the Islanders. Boston doesn't play in the same – they play in the same conference, but not the same division as the Rangers. The Islanders are a direct rival. Turbo, about to eat Church's chicken. I love Church's chicken, Turbo. Love Church's chicken. That was one of my favorite stops on the road, man. I ate a lot of Church's chicken out on the road, bro. Good move, Turbo. I like that. Rock, subscribe. Subscribe to Bulldog's account. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bulldog, thank you, Rock. There you go. Gardini, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Gardini in the basement. Johnny, I'm late, but let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. That's right. Let's go. The Knicks, they looked bad in the beginning, Gardini. They were down 20-7. They were down 20-7. Now we're within 10. Or maybe even a little less than that. Gardini, you can't teach effort. That's right. You can't teach effort. You can't teach drive and motivation. You can't teach that, man. You can't teach leadership. You can't teach winner. You got to be born with that crap. Manav, I'm so happy that I found your channel and all my wonderful friends for life, Johnny. Oh, Rock and I love you, Manav. And every other OG dweller, they all love you, Manav. You're an OG dweller. You've been with me a while, man. We all love you, Manav. We're all your friends. You got that right, brother. No problem, Manav. You got it, man. I appreciate you being, me and Rock appreciate you being on supporting the channel, man. Thank you, Manav. Bulldog just joined the Discord. Name in Discord is New York Jets Will. Got you, brother. Thank you, man. You'll see all the sections. Everybody contributes in there. It's a great idea. Randall, put it up. Beautiful floater by Randall. We're only down by 6 now. Only down by 6. Beautiful floater by Randall. Good. Come on. Better defense. They just nailed a 3 right there. That's what I'm saying. One big difference There's a lot of differences, but the major difference, which I mentioned already, is the Celtics can outshoot the Knicks if they're going to go, Brunson, how do you get the ball taken from you, dude? You're better than that. Jaylen Brown just missed the dunk. Jaylen Brown went up, and he hit the front of the rim. He missed the dunk. Randall for three. Oh, Randall, we needed that. We're down by 10. Brown went up. When he's bringing it down, he hit the front of the rim. Oh, I love it. I love it. Stay on him, Brunson. Stay on him. Why is he wide open? Oh, he missed. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Come on, RJ. Where'd I leave off? Bulldog left off with you. Just joined Discord. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Bulldog, Bulldog sounds better than calling you Georgia or Will. We'll just call you Bulldog. That sounds better. Mikhailov, how about Lamar to the Vikings? Dude, I think the Vikings, no, I don't think Mikhailov. I know the Vikings have gone as far as they're going to go with Kirk Cousins. I don't see the point in keeping him around there anymore. Front of the rim, get the rebound. How come the Celtics are getting so many offensive boards? Where is our guys, man? Look at this. They're getting all the boards. That's 3 offensive boards the Celtics got from us. Thank you, McBride. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. McBride lost the ball, man. What are they doing? Celtics shot and missed 4 times and got all 4 boards. That's unacceptable, man. You guys got to take advantage when you have it against a team like this. Lamar to the Vikings would be awesome, man. Mikhailov, that'd change the dynamics of your team 100%, along with Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson on the Vikings. That would be amazing, man. I think it would be a great pickup. I still want him on the Jets. Lamar is still my number 1 pick for the Jets. Nathaniel Hackett is a disaster and will ruin the offense even more. He's better as an offensive coordinator than he's not, Gardini. Gardini, he's been in the playoffs 3 out of the 4. He's been in the playoffs a few times as the offensive coordinator. I don't think it's a horrendous pickup. RJ, bringing it down. Bringing it down. I think Hackett only works great if they get Rodgers. But I don't think he's a horrible pickup. He was a horrible head coach, not a horrible offensive coordinator. Gardini, you don't know that now. We still have 7 months until the season. That's when we'll know how he is as an OC. We'll see how he works with this young Jets team, but he did well. He's done well as an offensive coordinator. He had a few bad years in the very beginning of his career back in 2013 with the Jaguars. He even brought Blake Bortles and the Jacksonville Jaguars to the playoffs in 2017. He brought them there. He was the offensive coordinator with Blake Bortles as the quarterback, and they went all the way to the championship game, if you guys recall. Valix, yes, let's go Knicks. They're hanging in there right now. The game started out very badly, but now they're starting to settle down. Things are starting to come together. Rock, we are happy to have you here, Manav. Always, Manav. Rock and I love you very much, man. We appreciate it, Manav. Thank you. Bulldog, yeah, woo. I don't have a voice to go woo, but look at that. I came and hit the note. Isn't that funny? Gardini, no, Rodgers is a selfish piece of crap. I don't judge his play, but he's a horrible person. You know what's funny, Gardini? I don't totally disagree with you on his selfish being, but I agree with you also. His play is there. He wants another ring. Aaron Rodgers wants another ring. And he gets along well with Zach Wilson. He gets along with Nathaniel Hackett. He might be all right for Zach. We'll see on that end. But Rodgers is not going to be all about him. We get Breece Hall back. You got the young wide receivers. Garrett Wilson had over 1,000 yards receiving with a dysfunctional family at quarterback, from Zach to Mike White to Joe Flacco, with Mike White being the best one. But I'm just saying, he got 1,000 yards with them. I think Aaron Rodgers' ego will bring positivity to the Jets. Like I said, I want a ring. I want a freaking ring. If we can get a ring and go to 5 wins the next season, fine. Just get me a ring. Yeah, I don't judge. His personality isn't the greatest, Gardini, but if he comes here and wants to be driven to get a ring, then I don't care about his personality. That's the point I'm at as a Jet fan. I just want a ring. Just want a ring. Manav, thanks, Rock. Bond, Cellar Dwellers, hit that like button. That's right. Hit the like button. Let's go. Anybody else that's new in here also, subscribe, bell notice, and like button. Drop some comments in here and join us. Valix, we would have won yesterday. Oh, man, the Rangers. Come on, man. What a horrible way to lose. A game we should have won. Now we got another tight test tomorrow night against Vegas, which we've beaten already this season. Stood like statues in that shift. And again, Panarin and Keandre, both of them. How do they let that happen? How does a guy literally skate around Panarin, who made no effort whatsoever to get him off the puck, and then Keandre did a lazy poke at the puck instead of just laying the guy out? And what does he do? Boom, goal. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible way to lose the game. Georgia stood like, I read that. Power play is terrible, man. And we're 3-6 in overtimes. Toppin's in the game. Another one of my favorite young players, Obi Toppin. Not only can that guy bring down the dunks, he can also start hitting threes. McBride for 3. Missed. Knicks down by 8 points right now. 34-26. Start just underway in the second quarter here. Just underway in the second quarter. Come on, Knicks. Tatum at the top of the key dumps. They missed a 3. Good. Hardenstein, hold that ball. Quickly bringing it up. Bulldog. You pulled that message back. All right. Slick. Another Cellar Dweller accounted for. Slick's in the base. What's going on, Slick? Hey, Johnny, did you see the Warriors game against the Grizzlies? A little bit. I didn't see the whole thing, Slick. I saw a little bit when I was eating last night after the Ranger game. Tatum for 3, top of the key. Missed it. McBride bringing it up. Another good young player that plays great defense. Miles McBride plays really good defense, man. Quickly puts it in. We're down by 4, guys. Down by 4. It was 20-7 at one point. Now it's 34-30. 20-7 to 34-30. The Knicks were down by 13 and came back. Williams missed a 3. Good job. Quickly bringing it up. Bulldog, Kirk Cousins sucks after 1 p.m. You see, after 1 p.m. That's the earliest the game can start. That's funny. Good one, Bulldog. Hardenstein with the floater. Fouled. That's funny. After 1 o'clock. That's funny. Gunner, another OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. Gunner's in the basement. Gunner, let's go Buffalo. That's right, brother. Stand by your teams, man. That's right. Sabres. That's right. Sabres are doing it now. You get excited about the Sabres. There you go. Hit that like button. Bulldog got crushed by the Cowboys and lost to the Giants. Oh, the Vikings. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it's funny. The Viking fans were talking crap during the Giants live stream when the Giants lost to the Eagles. The Viking fans come in the live stream talking garbage about the Giants. Like, dude, we just beat y'all last week. Like, it doesn't matter what the Giants look like against the Eagles. We just beat the Vikings the previous week in Minnesota. That was weird that a Viking fan came in here and talked crap about the Giants. Toppin, bring it down, Toppin. Tie game. Knicks tied it up. 10-0 run in the last 2:21. That's what I wanted to see tonight. Number 1 team in the league, the Celtics are. The Knicks are bringing it. Love it. This game was very ugly in the beginning, and it could still get ugly. Let's just get excited for the moments that we're having when we're having them. Quickly is at the line right now. Quickly's an 85% free throw shooter. Wow. 85% free throw shooter. Wow. Knicks get their first lead of the game, 35-34 Knicks. Where are we at? One second, guys. Come on, Barrett, bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Missed it. Missed the mid-range jumper. Come on now. Dang, man, they just hit a three. All right, 37-35. 37-35. Quickly. Got the jumper. There we go. Tie game again. Tie game again. Gardini, Aaron Rodgers, lapdog doesn't mean you're good, a la Mike McCarthy. True, but Nathaniel Hackett and them had his best years with Aaron Rodgers in 2019 and 2020. They had their best years. They worked well together. I'm going to stay positive on it now. If they don't get Rodgers, I don't know how that pickup's going to be. But Frank Reich wanted to be a head coach. That's who I wanted as our offensive coordinator, Frank Reich. He wanted to be a head coach, which he just landed a head coaching job with the Carolina Panthers. Wide open again. Why is he good? He missed the corner three. Why is Williams wide open for corner threes all the time? Gunnar, anyone need to catch up on the status of the Eastern Conference? Go on out the video I posted in NHL Discord chat. Thank you, Gunnar, for staying active in the Discord, man. Much appreciated. That's all. The Discord is actually fun. Flex brought up the Discord. Flex had brought it up, and a couple family members of mine brought up the Discord. I didn't know anything about it. That's actually a lot of fun, guys. That Discord is cool. Thank you, Gunnar. A lot of guys you'll see in there, regulars in there. Flex, Gunnar, Bruin, a lot of the guys will pop in there. If I didn't yell, sometimes I don't like calling people's names because I forget other people's names and it's nothing personal. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. That's all. That's all. You guys are all important to the channel. All important. Turbo, okay, Johnny, I'm finished eating. It was good. I got chicken biscuits, French fries, gravy, mashed potatoes. Turbo, are you? Yeah, you should be watching. The game's on TNT. Australia, the game's on TNT, guys. Turbo, have you joined the Discord? Have you joined the Discord with us? If not, there's the Discord link right there. Okay, John. Okay, Gardini, they had 3 offensive linemen Pro Bowlers. Bortles had his one good season. Leonard Fournette was 1 point. They had the best D in the league. That Jags team should beat Brady. They should have beaten Brady. They had Tom Coughlin up in the remember Tom Coughlin was part of that team also. Not on the coaching staff, but he had a lot to do with it. But we can't hate on everything with Hackett. We can't sit here, Gardini, and give him no credit for anything. We give great coaches credit. Basement mascot wants to say what's up. Basement always wants to say what's up. Here he is, Rocco, saying hello, rocking his Knicks jersey tonight. But we can't always trash everything that Nathaniel Hackett's done is no good. He offensive coordinator took Blake Bortles. Now, if that was a different offensive coordinator, say it was under a Kyle Shanahan team and you did the same thing with a Blake Bortles, we're going to say it wasn't because of him. Nathaniel Hackett's done some good things. He's not my favorite. He wasn't my number 1 pick, but he's done some good things in the league. It's not that it's all bad and it's always something else. It's not always like that. He had a lot to do with that offense going. A lot. And his best years were with Aaron Rodgers. So if we get Aaron Rodgers back over here, we'll be all right. That's what I want. I want them to – Grimes for 3. Hits it. There you go. Quentin Grimes, man, becoming one of my favorite Knicks. Do I think Nathaniel Hackett's great? No. But I think he's all right if he works with the right players. And there's plenty of players that coaches would that be like us saying Bill Belichick had Tom Brady, has done nothing with him since then, has done nothing without Brady. So was it because he had Brady? See, Godini, see how that works? We can't give Belichick credit, right? Because he hasn't won anything since Brady left. See how that works? It's the same concept. Nathaniel Hackett and Mike McCarthy, well, they had Aaron Rodgers. They've done nothing without him. Well, Belichick's done nothing without Brady. So who was it? He's done nothing. He hasn't won a play. He only made the playoffs once in the 3 seasons Brady's been gone. Only once. He's missed 2 out of 3. He's only beaten Buffalo Bills 1 time since Brady's been gone. He's 1-6 against them. See how that works? And he had a losing record before Tom Brady and after Tom Brady. He had a losing record as a head coach. Do I think Belichick's a bad coach? Hell no, man. He's the greatest coach in the game. It's just the point I'm making. That's all.
Kids are so expensive, Dad. Now Katie needs braces. Maybe try switching your insurance to Progressive. You can save hundreds.
Turbo, I'm watching the game. Good. You show again. It's everybody. It's on TNT. Australian. It's on TNT, guys. You guys get TNT, man. Turn it on. The game's on. Like you watched the Ranger game last night. Same thing. Everybody can watch this game. Mikhailov, is Bojangles any good? I heard ads on Carolina Raider about Bobbery biscuits. Bojangles is good, man. Bojangles is good. Rock, by the way, if you're still in here, Mikhailov wants us to bring A1 steak sauce. A1 steak sauce over there. He loves it. Truba, gotta love the parquet floor. Oh, yeah. Gotta love that floor, man. Gotta love it. That's one thing about Boston's. I love the court. I love the way it looks. Absolutely. It's freaking legendary. Emmanuel Quickly has better potential as a 6-man than Prime Lou Will. Emmanuel Quickly has great 6-man status. Great 6-man status. My favorite 6-man will always be Jamal Crawford for the Knicks. He was my favorite 6-man for the Knicks, Jamal Crawford. I'll always like that guy. Was always great. Raleigh, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Raleigh's in the base. What's going on, Raleigh? Good to have you in here, brother. Knicks are hanging in there with the Celtics, man. Knicks are hanging in, Raleigh. If you've been watching or if you haven't been watching, we started out down 20-7, and now we came back in this. We're right in the thick of everything right here, Raleigh. Goodini, Kirk can never make Super Bowl. All conference games start at 3:30 or later, and the Super Bowl is at 7:45. Right. Listen, the Vikings have gone as far as they're going to go with Kirk Cousins. Just like I feel the Buffalo Bills have gone as far as they're going to go with Sean McDermott. It's not a knock on McDermott. It's not a knock. The guy has been a savior for that city and that team. He gets a ton of credit for getting the Bills to where they've been. No doubt about it. He just doesn't seem to be the guy that's going to get him over the top. And for the injuries this year, yeah, we can blame the injuries. But what about last year, the 13 seconds? What about the year before? I mean, the Buffalo's had a team that can win for a little while now. So if they're going to give McDermott a pass on the injuries this year, then this upcoming season, 2023, is a make-or-break season for him then. It's a make-or-break season. I feel the Vikings have gone as far as they're going to go with Kirk Cousins, and the Bills have gone as far as they're going to go with McDermott. And that's not even a knock on McDermott. Not at all. Gosh, the guy's amazing. Gardini left off there. GB, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Australian represented in the basement. GB's in the basement. What's going on? Bond, go Minnesota Wild. One thing I like about Minnesota Wild is Ryan Reeves. Ryan Reeves and Matt Zuccarello, 2 of my favorite Rangers. 2 of my recent famous Rangers are on the Wild. Well, they're not really famous Rangers, but they're 2 of my favorite Rangers from recent times. Matt Zuccarello and Ryan Reeves. That's what I like about the Minnesota Wild, if I'm going to find anything. Brunson up. Knicks, 47-46. 5 minutes, little over 5 minutes left in the half. Knicks playing well after starting out so crappy. Manav, good evening, GB. Bulldog, and the Vikings almost lost. Yeah, Mike White, we brought him back. Berrios dropped the touchdown. Wide open. Come on, guys. Come on. Brunson, drive it up. Kick it out. Obi's wide. Obi Toppin's been hitting some threes lately too, guys. He's not shy to shoot a three here and there. Not shy. Brunson missed a mid-range jumper. Where am I at? Yeah, man, Mike White, we brought him back. Berrios dropped that touchdown pass. Why was he the go-to guy in that situation? You have Garrett Wilson, you have Elijah Moore, and Braxton Berrios is the guy we want in a pressure situation that we had to score. Didn't understand that at all. Didn't understand that at all, and he dropped it. He went right over Toppin. Don't understand that move. I remember it well. We couldn't move the ball in. Quickly. Oh, just short. Turbo, hello, Raleigh. I don't know you, but welcome. Turbo, you don't know Raleigh? Yes, you do. Turbo, Raleigh's an OG cellar dweller. He's been here a long time. He just finished with the Marines. Turbo, you know Raleigh? There's no way you've never seen Raleigh in here before. Turbo, Raleigh's been in here. He's OG, man. He's been here a long time, Turbo. Wow, really? You never? That can't be true. Bulldog, Raleigh, welcome to the base. Wow, everybody's welcoming Raleigh to the base. Well, Bulldog's new. So Bulldog gets a pass. He's new. But Turbo, you're a regular cellar dweller. Raleigh's an OG cellar dweller, man. He's been here a long time. Turbo, you should know his name. Bulldog's new. He wouldn't know. Bulldog gets a pass. Turbo, Raleigh. That's funny, Turbo. Good stuff. All right, Raleigh, welcome to the basement, Raleigh. Good board by. Let's go. 52-51 Knicks, 2.5 left. Grimes brings it down. Grimes, boom, boom. Liking this kid, man. I'm liking Grimes. He just brought it down strong. Love it. Going to commercial right now. Mikhailov, Cousins sucks so bad it hurts me. Yeah, dude. And Mikhailov, everybody's a diehard Vikings fan. He's a diehard Vikings fan, Mikhailov. So he's sick of Cousins also. Truba, remember Rick Barry? Of course, Rick Barry. Come on, classic Knicks. He had a career 90% free throw average. Underhanded, yeah. I didn't know it was 90%, but I remember the underhand, yeah. Rick Barry and Sean Marion. You guys remember Sean Marion? Sean Marion's free throw was like this. Sean Marion would stand there, right? He would stand there in his free throw, if you remember. He'd stand like this, and he'd flick it. It was the weirdest free throw. That's what he would do. It would go in. It was bizarre, a really bizarre type of free throw, but it would go in. Crazy. Good point, Truba. Knicks are playing right now. They're playing. Turbo, yeah, I like your eyes emoji. Open eyes, yeah. Turbo. That's so funny with Raleigh, man. And you both are in California. Gunnar, the video link I posted is from a channel I watch a lot, Urinating Tree. I've heard of this before. He does sports updates on NHL, NFL, and MLB. I think Flex brought up Urinating Tree before. I've heard the guy's name. I'm going to have to check him out. That name's been brought up before. I'll have to check him out, dude. Bon, Rocco. Hello, Rocco. Oh, man. I've been a little behind. Rocco went back to his bed already. He already went back to his bed. GB, Rocco barks in a New York accent. That's right. Loud and obnoxious, right? Loud and obnoxious. Rocco's a pure New Yorker. He's loud and obnoxious. That's right. He's got it in him. Truba, system works two ways. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It works two ways. Absolutely. 100%. It's never all on one guy. Works both ways. Gardini's one of the best defensive coordinators of all time. Took the Browns to the playoffs. His legacy precedes Brady. He had a losing record, though, with the Browns. He had Nick Saban as an assistant coach as well. We can break down Belichick's coaching staff on the Browns. I mean, if you want, I can do that. You can't give all the credit to one person and none to the other is my point. I know Belichick's a great coach, Godini. I know that. But to your point that it was Mike McCarthy and Hackett had nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers' success, that's not true. That's why I can throw back at you. Then Belichick had nothing to do with Brady because Belichick had a losing record as a head coach without Brady, period. He hasn't even made the playoffs. So to say Brady got those rings because of Belichick's defense, well, that's like saying then anybody could play quarterback for the Patriots. Mac Jones is there now, didn't make the playoffs. Matt Castle, the year Brady went out for the year, didn't make the playoffs. I can make the argument, Godini is my point, but I don't even agree with my own argument because I know Belichick's a great coach. It's a two-way street. That's the point of what I'm saying, bro. You're bringing up good stuff, Godini, no doubt. You are bringing up good stuff. You always do. Just because I disagree with some of it doesn't think that you're bringing up bad stuff. You're bringing up good stuff. But I can come right back at you, and I can go against Belichick the entire time. His record perceives himself, man. It was a losing record before Brady. I'm just saying. Just saying, Brady has 7 rings. He went to 10 Super Bowls. It's not all because of systems and other coaches and other teams. It doesn't work like that. Brady, 7 Super Bowl wins. 7. Belichick has 6 of those rings as a coach. He had a big part in that. Big part in it. But see how easily we can flip-flop and do all the different things with coaches to players? They both deserve credit, is my point. Bulldog Crawford. Jamal Crawford was great for the Hawks. Jamal Crawford was great everywhere he went. I think he's the 6th man of all time. Knicks up 56-55 with 1:14 left in the first half. Turned out to be a great half after being down 20-7 to start the game off. Knicks were down 20-7 to start this game off. And now we're up 58-55 after Brunson laid that in. See, Trouba, aren't you getting excited about the Knicks, Trouba? Aren't you getting excited about the Knicks again? We're 7th overall in the Eastern Conference. In the league, we're 11th. Not bad. Wide open Jaylen Brown for a corner 3, sort of. And he missed. Sims missed a rebound. Tatum lays it in. That's what I'm talking about. I like Jerry Sims, and I like all the potential he's got. But that's where Mitchell Robinson is missing. We got to grab that board. Brunson just missed a 3. Mikhailov, yes, A1 sauce. I think I'll tell her, Mikhailov. I think Rock left the chat. I'll tell her, though. I love it. I love it. Don't worry, Mikhailov. We're going to bring it. We'll bring you a few. That's funny. I think she left the chat for now, but I'll let her know because she'll remember that. That's awesome, dude. Flex, let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. And so you guys know, Knicks actually starts with a K. It's Knicks. Right there, Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Bulldog, it's also make or break season for Robert Saleh. Hell yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, and GM Joe Douglas. It's make or break season for him, too. I think what saved Joe Douglas, the GM, was the great picks he made this year with Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, and Breece Hall. That probably saved him because you picked the number 2 overall pick used on a kid, franchise quarterback, and it's been horrendous, not just bad, horrendous. Most GMs and head coaches get axed after a 6-game losing streak to end the season and bombing on your 2nd overall draft pick when you're watching other quarterbacks developing and especially Mr. Irrelevant. So that has a lot to do with it too. So both of them are on the hook this year. That's why the GM, Joe Douglas, Robert, that's why he has to get the quarterback thing right. He has to get it right. And the ownership, Woody Johnson, I'm not a fan of him either. But he's now willing to overpay for somebody. They're willing to overpay. So if they do that, they better work out. Better work out. Anthony, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Australian accounted for in the basement. Anthony, what's up? Welcome in, brother. Bulldog, welcome to the basement, Anthony. Good day. Flex, the Cousins used to play AFL, and he was amazing for a time. Cousins. Okay. To say Kirk Cousins, really? I never knew that. Gideon, welcome into the basement. Gideon, welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button. Keep it rolling in here, Gideon. Welcome in, brother. New York showing out. Yes, IQ boiling. Right. Quickly is going off, man. Gideon, interior and defense, big time right now. Yes. I want to see Jericho Sims take full advantage of the opportunity of Mitchell Robinson being out and keep showing us what he's got. This young kid's got it, man. He's got the boards. He's got the blocks. If he had a shot, watch out. Watch out. But I like it. And Hartenstein, who I normally am not big on, had a great game against the Cavs. Great game. So let's see, man. I'm liking the interior defense right now as well, Gideon. Good point. Flex, wasn't me, but I've been around when the channel has been mentioned. Oh, really? It wasn't you, Flex? Somebody mentioned urinating trees. Somebody did in here. Gunnar just mentioned them, so I'll be sure to check them out. That's like the second or third time I've heard the channel's name, so I'll be sure to check them out. Bulldog, welcome to the basement, Gideon. There you go. Gunnar, urinating tree is someone that doesn't hold back on teams. He just says it how it is. That's the type of person that I like. You say it how it is. That's it. You say it how it is. No playing games. I don't like live streams where the host, if you're not going for the Knicks, you're not in here kind of thing. You say one bad thing against my team, you're out of here. That's not cool, dude. You can let everybody in who fans of different teams. Who cares? We're all fans. It's all fun. It's all about the diversity of the sport and what's going on. How are you supposed to mess with other fans if it has to be Knicks only tonight and Rangers only tomorrow night and the Royal Rumble, you better be going for Roman Reigns or whatever, you know what I mean? Or you're out of the live stream. Like that, I don't go for that stuff. I've seen some guys' live streams that do that, and I don't get it. I've seen other ones that are outstanding. Like I like Tom Grassi's. I like his. His is funny. I like his ideas. I like what he does. I like when he dresses up as fans of each team and their reactions to their own seasons. I think that is hilarious, man. He does a great job with that. Now, that's a live streamer that I like. I like watching Tom Grassi's stuff. He's funny, man. He's good. Other live streamers will sit there and act like they're trying out for Fox Sports or ESPN, and they don't get mad at their teams. I wish the Knicks wouldn't have started out 20-7. I think we should be playing harder on the ball, but we got to give these guys but man, screw that, man. Get on your set and start shooting the ball. That's what you got to be as a fan. You can't sit there and be relaxed as a fan. How can you be relaxed? Why? I never understood fans that can be relaxed. And you're calling the game, man. You got to get into it, man. We're all fans here. That's what we do. You guys, when you see me, this is how I am watching the game by myself. Rock will tell you. She's been with me 28 years. She'll tell you, man, I flip out on my teams, all of them. I praise them and I'll flip out. That's being a fan. That's what these live streams are for, being a fan. It's what it's about. I'm not a professional. I don't have a teleprompter telling me everything that's going on and being proper and cordial. No, man, we're fans. We got to get into it. That's what being a fan's all about. Everybody should be welcome in as long as you follow the guidelines. No cursing, no caps. You guys can debate with each other. I don't care about that. Just no cursing. That's my big thing. We all make a mistake here and there. Even me. I do it too. Trust me, I'm a New Yorker, man. F-bombs are part of our language. So it's hard for me not on here to be dropping F-bombs. So I won't do it. I just won't do it. So that's how I feel about that stuff, guys. That's how I feel, and I appreciate all you guys in there. We don't have the biggest chat, but we have the best, most diverse, knowledgeable chat going on. We got knowledgeable guys in this chat, and that's what I love. We always bring it real. If we don't know you, we don't know. Or if we get something wrong, we call each other out, and not to put somebody down. Like, yo, dude, it wasn't that guy. It was this guy. Oh, okay. No problem. No problem. We all have fun back and forth. That's what it's about. We always have this talk on here occasionally, but that's what it's about on here. So we all know. So, guys, before the second half comes on, where am I going to leave off at? This is how I remember who I left off at. I got to look at a name, pick one. Flex, wasn't me. I haven't been around when the channel's been mentioned. Gunner, urinating tree. I'm leaving off there. Gunner, urinating tree. What a way. but I'll remember that when I come back. That's where I'll pick up when I come back, guys. Give me a couple minutes. You guys know the deal. You're used to it. Too many of these means bathroom breaks. Be right back.
He's got the in-between shot. So that separates him right there. Most point guards today are not shooting that. Then secondly, when he's driving on the lane again, he can also shoot the long range shot, get you back on him, and shoot the three. He's definitely different in that way. And then the last thing he does, he's able to score on all levels of the court. He gets into the lane. Again, you got Tatum guard him. You got Williams in the lane. I don't care. I got a nice runner. And a lot of times he'll stop and do a post move. So he's one of the few guards in the NBA that's going at all three levels. And that's what makes him different for the Knicks.
And that awful defense that Celtics was playing. Like, today's game is so easy to score in because they switch everything. And like, if you're a guard and you can't get by a big guy, you should get yourself a real job, not play basketball. I mean, Kenny, if they would switch on you and put a big guy on you,
I don't want to say that I would.
Chef Kenny?
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, the defense is much easier. It's easier to score. However, more guys can score, so it makes it harder for the defense. But yes, if you switch out on a guard. My best year, I think I averaged close to 18 or 18. That's probably like 23, 24 points a game.
A stat maybe to showcase this. Jason Tatum right now averaging 31 points per game. No Celtic in the history of the franchise was 29.9. So it kind of goes to what you're saying. We're just seeing scoring at such a high level.
oh wait, that's not a high level. Hold on. Are we saying scoring at a high level or bad defense?
So that's your decision.
Well, no, do you watch the game? Okay, this is going to be the first time in the history of basketball that every team is averaging 110 points a game. You think all these teams are good enough where they're getting 110? The reason scoring is up. And people, anytime we say that we're old guys hating on young, first of all, that's nothing to do with that. The reason scoring is up, all these guys, they're putting all these three-point shooters out there. There's no shot blockers out there anymore. And all these shooters don't play defense. You can count the guys, how many defensive stoppers we got in this league. But the league has changed.
And you can finish at the rim. And this is not a knock, but you can finish at the rim. There's no shot blocking. Because as a let's say, an athletic guard, moderately athletic, when you're going into the lane and the guy's 6'5", 6'6", that's not a deterrent for you to go into the lane, or it's not a deterrent for you to miss layups. When a guy is 6'11", 7 feet, multiple guys in there, it's a deterrent. So
but the main reason, Adam, scoring is up is because they put all these little dudes out there to shoot threes now. And listen, like I said, I'm not hating. It's a fact. There's no shot blockers out there. I mean, there's probably
Williams.
There's probably three.
You can count. You got to think about. But
Giannis,
yeah,
Lopez.
you can count those guys, but the rest of
We'll see if the Knicks can turn it around. They are 1-15 this year when trailing at halftime.
All right, guys, we're back. There it is. Let's go. Where are we at? Gunner, urinating tree is someone that doesn't hold back. Yep. Okay, I did read that. Good. That's where I left off. Truba. Wait, Gideon. Thanks, Joy. Okay, yeah, Truba. Who holds the New York Rangers record for assists in a game? 1982. Truba, give me a minute on that. Let me think. Give me 3 tries. 1982. 3 tries, Truba. I'll give you 3. If I don't know it by the 3rd try, I'm not going to keep guessing. 1982 New York Rangers. Assists in 1 game. All right, Truba, I'm going to start right off the bat with Barry Beck. How about Barry Beck? He was on 1982. Barry Beck. That'll be my first guess. I got 2 more. Manav, this is what they said on How I Met Your Mother. Nothing good happens after 1 o'clock. After 1 a.m. After 1 a.m., Manav. Good stuff. Bond. I'm going Barry Beck as my first try, Truba. I got 2 more. First try, Barry Beck. Bulldog, my question is, how did Spike Lee become a Knicks fan, but he's from Atlanta? Who knows? He's also a Knicks fan, a Rangers fan, a Yankees fan. You'll see Spike Lee. He's most famous for being at Knicks games, but you'll see him at Rangers games, and you'll see him at Yankee games too. I don't know what football team he is associated with, Spike, but I know those 3. I've seen him at all 3 of those games. But the Knicks number 1, of course. Truba, not Gretzky. Gretzky wasn't on. Manav said Gretzky. Yeah, but Gretzky wasn't on that team. He came around in 1996, 97, Manav on the Rangers. Bulldog, Tom Grossi. Yeah, Tom Grossi's great, man. I like his channel a lot. I really do. I think the guy does a great job over there. Truba, Gretzky was on Edmonton. Yeah, on Edmonton, 82. Bulldog, I get really aggravated during Jets games that I stream. Oh, yeah, me too. These guys will tell you, man. I don't sit still for long, man. Bulldog, I get really I read that. My blood pressure. Oh, yeah, me too. Bro, I've been in there with the Jets 46 years, brother. You're singing to the choir. You're singing to the lead of the choir. I know all about that. Trust and believe. Of all my teams, of all of them, the Knicks, the Rangers, and the Yankees are all equals to me. The Jets are right here. The Jets get me fired up more than those 3 teams do. And I get fired up over the Knicks, Rangers, and Yankees. I get fired up. But they're equals. The Jets are my number 1 over all of them. The Jets are my number 1. They're all number 2 equally. That's the way I am with that. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I grew up watching the Jets more than the other sports. That's probably pretty much why. I grew up watching the Jets more than the Rangers, Yankees, or Knicks at that time. So that's pretty much the reasoning behind that. Raleigh, this chat is best in YouTube by far. No negative people here. Yeah, we don't want the negativity here. We don't want it here. You guys see me. I don't accept it. I watch other live streams. These guys have cursing, F-bombs, all negative, people cursing each other out in the stream, cursing the host out. I'd rather have the stream where we have it. I'd rather have the chat where we have it, where everybody has respectable debates with each other. I've seen out of control live streams, man. I'm like, that wouldn't be me. Not here. Just so you can have a whole bunch of people in? Not worth it to me. Not worth it. I'd rather have what we have. I like it. If it gets bigger, fine. But if it gets bigger, it has to be on the same pace that we're going. Where are we at? So good point, Raleigh, and thank you, Raleigh, for the compliment. And welcome to the basement, Raleigh. That's going to be the new joke now, Raleigh. Welcome to the basement. Again, Bulldog, you get a pass. Don't take that personally, Bulldog. It's not you. It's Turbo, who's been here. Turbo's a regular cellar dweller. Turbo's been here. You should know, Raleigh. That'll always be the going joke now. Bulldog, we got each other's back. Oh, yeah, we do. Got it, brother. Yup. Jet fans. And Georgia, go to Jets fan 13. That's my man D. Jets fan 13. I just put it in. That's my man D. He's another true Jets fan. He's negative and he's toxic. That's a true Jets fan. That's my man. You go over there, Jets fan 13. Sub to his channel. Everybody sub to his channel. Everybody sub to his channel. He's a great dude, D. Great dude. Turbo, I'm about to drink a beer when the game starts second half. It's good to wait 30 minutes to drink a beer. That's just me. Dude, in my alcoholic days, I might have waited 30 seconds in between drinks. I'm looking now. How you guys hearing me? Everybody can hear me okay? Or do I have to make an adjustment on here? Audio issue. You guys, yep, issues, not Beck. Johnny, your audio is messed up. Hold on, guys. All right, yep. Rock just told me if he touches anything, there'll be technical difficulties. That's right. What happened? I didn't even touch anything when I left. How you guys hear me now? Can you hear me better now? Rock is funny. She knows. Mikhailov brought that up. BTDs, basement technical difficulties. Third quarter's underway, 60-59 Boston. Brunson at the line right now. Can you guys hear me better now? Can you hear me better? Where we go? Bulldog, thanks, Johnny. Of course, I appreciate the pass. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Bulldog, you get a pass. You're new. You're new in here. You don't know the regular guys in here. We have OGs, regular cellar dwellers, and new guys. You're a new guy, so you wouldn't know. You get a pass. Turbo's not new. He's a regular cellar dweller. Turbo should know that. So Raleigh, every time he comes in now, we're going to welcome him in. Raleigh's an OG dweller, man. He's been with me a long time. Brunson lays down the two. 62-60 Knicks. How's my volume? It's Truba. All good now? Truba, I got another answer. Another decent answer. Rock, video. Oh, I see it. I see myself on the laptop. What's going on with that? I see myself. Got a little bad connection right now. That's what it is. The connection isn't strong at the moment, guys. My connection isn't strong at the moment. Bear with it. Bear with it. I'm looking at my strength of stream right now. It's not strong. It'll come back, guys. It'll come back. Why does this happen? Because we're in the basement. That's why this happens. We're in the basement. So bear with it. I see myself on the laptop. Yeah, it's all scrubbly. I don't know what's going on with that. It'll come back. Oh, come on. 64-62 Knicks. Come on. My connection hopefully will come back in a minute, guys. Just subscribe to Jets Fan 13. Good. Bulldog, thank you, man. Thank you. He's a good dude. Watch some of his videos, man. He's good. He brings it real. He's negative and he's toxic. That's the only kind of Jet fan you can be. I'm 46 years. That's a Jet fan I am. Video is fuzzy, not audio. Okay. All right, Rock, I got you. Yeah, the video is fuzzy. So true, Rock. Bulldog, my greeting to everyone is welcome to the basement. That's right, Bulldog. You can welcome them in, and you're going to be welcoming a lot of OGs and regular cellar dwellers. All right, this will hopefully come back. I see myself on here, guys. It's the connection. The connection is not good at the moment. I'm looking down at it right now. Connection is not good. The strength is not good at the moment. So bear with it, guys. There's not much I can do about it right now. Hopefully it'll clear up. It's like the Jets quarterback situation. It's fuzzy at the moment. Like the screen, it's fuzzy at the moment. Hang in there, guys. I appreciate it. Hang in there. Flex, looks like connection for sure. Maybe downloading something in the background or internet itself. Maybe it's because I have the Discord running in the background. I usually don't do that. Let me exit out of some of these things. I have the Discord running in the background. Let's see if that clears it up a little bit. Yeah, it's probably the internet itself now, Flex. I exited out of the Discord and the other ESPN tabs. See, I have an ESPN tab up. That's running videos. And let's cut that out. All right. Maybe that'll clear some of it up. But the internet strength of signal is down. It's down right now. It happens here sometimes, guys. It happens here. That's not good. I don't like that. I don't like that. Basement issues. Yes, as in the words of Mikhailov, basement technical difficulties. Anthony, you can see me okay? Anthony, can you see me okay? That's funny. If you can see me okay in Australia and here in America, it's fuzzy. Jay, yeah, RJ, man, they're bringing it. Knicks up 67-64. Randall's got it now. You know Randall's taking a shot here. Oh, kicked it out. He didn't. RJ. RJ missed that time. RJ missed. Truba, everything's working good now. All right, good. You guys can see me clearly again? Good. Good. I'm glad. Can't handle that, man. We're literally in the basement. So what can I do? Sometimes there is basement issues, basement technical difficulties. You guys are used to it now. I appreciate the support going through it. A new person would jump in here and bounce right out seeing that screen. Great 3 by RJ. Yeah, RJ's another guy. Awesome. Raleigh, BTDs. That's right. Basement technical difficulties. Valix and Bulldog. If you ever hear BTDs, that's basement technical difficulties. Usually when I hit something on Ing, I'm usually the reason for them, man. The stream will go away. Everything shuts down. Make sure you guys, Valix and Bulldog, make sure you have the bell notices on because at any given moment, I'll play around with something on here and the whole stream will go away. It's happened multiple times and it'll happen again. I promise you. RJ nailing on the button. Yes. Bruin. Another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the basement. It's still fuzzy. I don't know why it's fuzzy. I see it too. I see it on my screen too. I don't know why. The internet's just weak right now. The stream is weak. It's weak. Yeah, guys, it just says I have a media. The connection's not high right now. It's not high. We'll just have to wait it out, guys. We'll just have to wait it out. I'll try not to move too much. That's almost impossible for me. Anthony, Johnny, yes, you're good, and you're very lucky that you don't have Australian internet. Can imagine. Bulldog's welcoming everybody. He's welcoming all the OGs. That's awesome. Welcome to the basement, Bruin. Bulldog is becoming Bulldog and Valix are about to become regular dwellers. We're almost in here for a week straight now. Gunna, Sabres about to start second period, 0-0 versus the Jets. That's a tough game right there. The Winnipeg Jets are good. Gunna, the Winnipeg Jets are a very good team. That's a tough game right there for the Sabres. Bulldog, we got some BTD that needs to be taken care of. Bear with us. That's right. Just bear with it. The OGs know they've been through everything with me. They'll bear through it. We'll bear through it. Weird times in the basement. Can't make this stuff up. It's the Jets quarterback situation. It's still fuzzy. Still fuzzy. That's all right, Johnny. Turbo, to be honest, Johnny, you look blurry. It's okay. It's better if you guys don't see me. You'd rather hear me. RJ going up. Oh, it got blocked. Man, that was a good block. Good block by Williams on RJ, man. They just dumped the 3 in there. Boston's up 71-68. 8-12 left in the third quarter. Flex, I rarely have an issue with Aussie internet. Who said? Oh, somebody said the Aussie internet. Anthony mentioned Australian internet, Flex. I can't compare it because I've never had it. GB, doesn't matter. Enjoy the game, Johnny. That's what we're doing. Enjoying the game. Jaylen Brown's up on RJ. Come on, RJ. D up. D up. Oh, man. Jaylen took a three, missed it. Good defense by RJ. Good D by RJ. Randall kicked it out to Brunson wide. Oh, Brunson moves up, mid-range jumper. Bang. Beautiful. 73-71 Knicks. Bulldog, the Winnipeg Jets took away my old favorite hockey team, the Atlanta Thrashers. That's right. The Atlanta Thrashers, man. The Atlanta Thrashers weren't a very good team, but yes, I remember. Man, you guys even had Chris Chelios on that team, Hall of Famer defenseman. And I think that was one of his forgettable years being on there. Yeah, I remember the Atlanta Thrashers, bro. Anthony, my internet drops out very, very often. Someone turns on, every time someone turns on the microwave, really? Second guess, Trouba. Second guess, I'm going to go with Trouba. I'm going to go with second guess, but I never pronounced the guy's name right. You'll know who I'm talking about, though, Trouba. I'm going to go, I always called him Double R because I can never pronounce his name. Rajano, Double R, just Double R. That's his name, Double R. I'm going with Double R. Rajano, I always screw his name up, man. Always, but you know what I'm talking about. I'll guess with him next. Razano, Double R. True, but you know what I'm talking about. Yes! Rajo Rostelin? No, not him. Oh, man. I always called him Double R, True, because I never pronounced his name right. I always called him Double R. All right, I got one more guess then. One more guess. I'll get to that in a second. Keep reminding me, True, if I tail off. Speaking of the Jets, what do you think about them hiring Hackett? I think it's a good hire because he's not head coach. He's a decent offensive coordinator, and I really think the Jets are doing it to lure Aaron Rodgers. I think that's honestly the only reason. I really wanted Frank Wright as offensive coordinator, but he wanted to be a head coach again, which he did. He landed the Panthers job as head coach. He was the guy I wanted, really, Frank Wright. I think he was an outstanding offensive coordinator. Carson Wentz, not with the Colts, but Carson Wentz had his best years with him on the Eagles, right? So I think Frank Reich was the guy I really wanted. But Nathaniel Hackett is good. Remember, he went to the playoffs, went to the championship game as offensive coordinator with Blake Bortles, a quarterback in 2017. His best years also were with Aaron Rodgers in 2019 and 2020. So I think it's a decent hire. I don't think it's an outstanding hire. I think it's decent, but I think it's all a game to try and lure Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. Will it work? I don't know. Remember when the James Dolan cleared out? They cleared out the Knicks to make room for KD and Kyrie. Never got them. You don't know what's going to happen in this stuff. Atlanta Flames. Remember the Atlanta Flames, Trouba? Good shout out for the Atlanta Flames. Yes. Good shout out for them. Kurt Bennett. Is that who it was? Kurt Bennett? Oh, Kurt Bennett on the Flames. Yeah, okay. Manav, it's windy out here in California. Raja Rostelin. Raja Rosalind. Just Double R. That's all I ever called him. I could never get his name down, dude. I could never get his name down. And I hear it all the time, and I could never get it down back then. Just called him Double R. Bulldog. Hey, the Thrashers drafted Patrick Stepan, who missed an easy open net goal against the Edmonton Oilers. Oh, when he was on the Stars, you're talking about that one, Bulldog? In the playoffs, when against the Stars, you're talking about that one where he had the wide open empty net and he basically tripped over his own skate, missed it. Then the Oilers picked up the puck, went all the way down to the other end and scored and tied the game. You talking about that time? Bulldog, you talking about that situation? He was on the Stars, empty netter. He missed it. It's like he went right past the net, tripped over his skates, or he's trying some trick move. I don't know. But the Oilers took the puck with time running out, went all the way down the ice, and scored to tie the game. That must be what you're talking about. I remember that. Randall's at the line right now, 74-73 Knicks. 6:58 left in the third quarter. Got him, buzz. 75-73 Knicks. 6:58 to go. Bulldog, the Thrashers, I read that. Truba, meh. Yeah, with Hackett, I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. That's the best I can say. There's positives in Nathaniel Hackett, and there's negatives. Head coaching, forget about the head coaching job. Randall for three, hit it. Norv Turner was a great offensive coordinator. Terrible head coach. Terrible head coach. Norv Turner. Way better offensive coordinator than Nathaniel Hackett ever was, but it's just a point. Some guys can't make good head coaches. Josh McDaniels, great offensive coordinator, not a good head coach. So I won't judge Hackett on his head coaching job with the Broncos just now. Randall for three again, missed. 78-73 Knicks, 6 minutes left. I'm not going to judge him on his head coaching, but let's see. Let's see how it works out. Let's see who the Jets get at quarterback. We'll see how it works out. It's just a day. I agree with Truba on that. It's Bruin, it's who holds the Rangers record for assists in a game in 1982 time. 1982. So we got to think back. I already named two guys, Barry Beck and Double R. I was wrong on both. So now the third guess is going to be an absolute guess. Yeah, it's not Leach, dude. That was way before Leach. 1982. 82. I'm thinking. Come get that. Good boy, Sims. Bring it up, RJ. Oh, he missed a layup. How do you miss a layup, RJ? Come on, dude. Come on. RJ. 80-73 Knicks. 5 minutes left. Boston just took a timeout. 5 minutes left in the third. Rootsalainen. Truba, I never, there's some names I just never get them down, and that was one of them. I just never got it down. Truba, I'm just going to throw a name out there. I don't know, dude. Adam Graves? I'm probably wrong on that. It's probably not even Graves. I don't know, dude. You got me on this one, Truba. I'm going to throw out Adam Graves, but I don't even think that's right. Turbo, I used to stay with my cousin in Corona for a year. I even went to school over there. Just memories. Corona, Queens? Turbo, you talking about Corona, Queens? Manav, oh, okay. Raleigh, I live about 30 minutes south of Corona. Oh, you're talking about Corona, California. Okay. I deliver over in Chino a lot. I was in a lot of SoCal. Chino, Barstow, LA, Wilmington, Signal Hill, that whole area over there. I was down around there a lot when I was trucking over there. I went to the ports. in Wilmington all the time. And then I went up to Oakland after that. Up to 101. Right up to 101. The best head coach in Chargers history. Oh, Marty Schottenheimer all day. What a hell of a head coach that never made it to the Super Bowl. Always got stopped by John Elway. Marty Schottenheimer, man. Got stopped by John Elway and shout out to Ernest Biner, who fumbled that ball in the end zone that should have taken them to the Super Bowl. Ernest Biner fumbled that ball in the end zone. His whole body went in the end zone to beat the Broncos, but he fumbled at the goal line. Broncos recovered, and they went on to the Super Bowl. True story. 2 years in a row, the Browns lost in weird ways to the Broncos in the AFC Championship games. Turbo, back to the basement. I don't care if you guys talk amongst each other, man. That's fine. Basement link up. Manav, want to hang out one day soon, Raleigh? Basement link ups. Oh, that's right, Truman. I was a total guess. Graves was on Edmonton in 1982. He was on Edmonton then. Oh, man, you got me on this one, Truba. You got me on this one. You got me on it, Truba. I don't know. I'm not at this point. My best two guesses were Double R and Barry Beck. Those are my best two guesses, man. I don't have the third because I'll just be guessing now. Those are my two actual best guesses that I assumed it would be. Now I'm just going to be guessing, and I don't like to do that. So I don't know. You got me on this one, brother. You got me. Bulldog, best NFL player to never win a Super Bowl is Dan Marino. I'm a Jets fan. Say, oh, hell yeah. Randall, Mr. Florida. Dan Marino, Hendrik Lundqvist, man, same guy. Ton of records, outstanding at their positions. They don't have a ring, so they're technically not allowed in the GOAT conversations because neither one of them have a ring. Two of them are legends at their position, Marino, Hendrik Lundqvist. Both of them have no rings, multiple records, multiple situations. Marino did. Brunson driving the lane. Brunson, Florida. Yes, hit it. 4:16 left, 82-75 Knicks. Now, Dan Marino had an opportunity at the end of his career to go to the Vikings and quarterback for who? Randy Moss, Chris Carter, had Robert Smith as a running back. Marino could have been on that team. Turned it down. They would have won. RJ driving the lane. I think he got fouled. Oh, Greshner. That's a good choice. That's a guess, Bruin. Greshner. Greshner, that was a good choice. But it's not him. Bulldog, best NFL player. I read that. True, but that would have lost to the – oh, yeah, the Browns would have lost to the Giants anyway. 86. No doubt. It definitely would have lost. In 87, I thought the Broncos were going to beat the Redskins, and they got killed in that game. Killed. Doug Williams crushed them. And Gary Clark, wide receiver, crushed them. Oh, that was the year I thought the Broncos had a chance. Bruin, I'm throwing in the towel on this one. Yeah, I did too, dude, because now I'm just going to be guessing. Truba, you got us. Yep. Miko. Oh. Miko. I might have ended up guessing him, Truba, after about 4 more people. I wouldn't have gotten that, Truba. That one, you good one, man. Rookie year. Good one. Good one. I wouldn't have gotten that. Definitely wouldn't have gotten that. Good one, man. Ernie Banks. Yes, Ernie Banks, too. Amen. Amen. Randall, bringing it up. Oh, he brought it down on Tatum. Boom. Boom. Dunked on Tatum. Dunked on Tatum. Randall. That's a great move right there. Dunked on him. Love it. Love it. Randall brought it down on Tatum. 85-78 Knicks. Just under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. What a dunk by Randall. He's been posterizing a lot of people lately. A lot of people. Brunson. Bang. Good jumper. Good mid-range jumper there. 87-78. 87-78. That was awesome. You guys got to check out. Randall's recent dunks, man. He's been bringing it down on people. He's been bringing it down. Randall. Oh, good job. Brunson for 3. There was a foul. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't count. True, but they would have lost to the Giants. I just read that. Thrown in the towel. Man, Miko. Okay, now I'm caught up. Raleigh, who do you think is winning the MVP for the NBA this year? Good question, Raleigh. I'll give 3 guys. Luka, I think, is going to end up winning it. Luka, I think, is going to win the MVP. But it's hard to count out Jokic and Tatum right now. Jason Tatum, Jokic, Luka. But I think Luka's going to win the MVP. But those would be my top 3 right now. Who do you got? Who do you guys got? 6 assists, tied Gretzky's record. How about Ovechkin? How about Ovechkin, who's going to pass Gretzky? He has 49 games this year. He has 31 goals. He had 50 last year. Do you believe there's guys, haters on Ovechkin, that are saying the guy's just hanging around? He's not hanging around. That's not hanging around. 49 games, you got 31 goals. Randall for 3. Missed. Yeah, my connection's still bad. I'm looking at myself over there. My connection's still bad. I don't know why, guys. It'll be back tomorrow, I guess. Who cares? We only got one more quarter to go. Hardenstein with the rebound. Long pass. Bad pass. He shouldn't have thrown it all the way down there. Wide open corner 3. And hit it. 87-83 Knicks. 1 minute left in the third. 6 assists. Wow. I wouldn't have gotten that, True, but that was a great question, man. Great question. Bulldog, not 92. We all make mistakes. Video quality is much better now. Good. Is it much better? It doesn't look better to me. But if it's better for you guys, it's all that matters. Good. I got a trivia question. Who was the first team to win the President's Trophy? The first team? Oh, man. Bruin. Tatum. Missed. Completely airmailed it after Randall went down. Brunson kicking it up to Grimes for 3. Good. They're letting the clock run down. Grimes looked like he was setting up for 3, but they're letting the clock run down. They're letting the clock run down. They're 2 seconds ahead of the shot clock. 2 on the shot clock. Shoot it, Randall. Williams with the foul. Williams with the foul. I have to think on that one, Bruin. First President's Trophy. BTDs have been resolved for now. For now. Yes, I see my laptop. We're all good now. They're resolved for now. Hey, we're in the basement. Once in a while, the connection's terrible. It happens. There's nothing I can do about that. Any other time the stream drops off, 90% Bulldog, 99% of the time it's me. But that stream there, that's just the internet connection. Has to be an original 16. How about the Rangers? First President's Trophy. Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs. Bruin, the Maple Leafs. Not the Leafs. Oh, someone already said that? All right. Now it's just going to be narrowing it down. True, but when did they start that? The 90s? I don't know. The President's Trophy? Guys. The Red Wings, okay. Now to answer your question, True, because I was curious about that. I'm looking up when they started the President's Trophy. Because I don't know that either. Okay, the President's Trophy officially started in 1985-86 season. President's Trophy started in the 85-86 season. It's only been awarded 35 times to 18 different teams since its inception in 85-86. See, I didn't know that either. Good question, True, because that's what I was thinking too. When did the President's Trophy start? I didn't know that either. So now we know 85-86 is when the President's Trophy started. End of the third quarter. 91-85 Knicks. End of the third quarter. 91-85 Knicks. Brunson and Randall combined have 45 points. Tatum and Brown have a combined 38 points. Knicks are bringing it. Knicks are bringing it. Let's go. Where am I at? 7 seconds behind the live game. Okay, all right. So you guys are okay. Yeah, the internet got all screwy. I see myself on my laptop now. That's how I know how I look, is I got my laptop up. Should be able to get a Wi-Fi range extender that plugs into a PowerPoint to help you with your connection in the basement. I do have that, Flex. I have an extender. I have it. That's why most of the time this doesn't happen. I do have an extender. I do. Because the basement originally, you couldn't get any signal down here. Nothing. So we do have the extender. So it's a hell of a lot better than it used to be. This happened last time on Sunday. Remember the Jacksonville Jaguar game? The stream went out completely. When I turned the tape, I realized I go over on the other side of the basement. Does not good over there. Who won in the 90s, Edmonton or St. Louis? What, the President's Trophy? Let's see. Where did I leave off? Truba, when you asked when the President's Trophy started, in 1985-86, that's where I left off. I had to look that up. I'll admit to you guys when I look up something. You guys already know me by now. If I don't know, I don't know. That one I actually looked up because I was curious myself. Not Flex should be. I read that. Bulldog, Canucks, Red Wings, conference team, Kings. Who won in the 90s? Edmonton, St. Louis. Are we still on the same question? Am I that far behind? Edmonton. Okay. Truba got it. All right. Steph Curry. We need to keep this pace going to beat Boston. Yes, we do, Raleigh. Yes, we do. I said this is a true test of where the Knicks stand right now. My favorite Knick right now, young Knick, is Quentin Grimes. I'm telling you, this might be the guy that has a real breakout year. So it continues to break out and continue on through next season and on and on and on. Ever since they benched Evan Fournier and gave the two-guard position to Grimes, he's been doing it, and he's plays great defense. He plays great defense as well, Grimes. So we got it going on with him, and I like the way the youth is being uplifted now. And that's not a Tom Thibodeau move. He usually likes to play the older veterans and run them into the ground like they're younger guys, like he did with Taj Gibson last year, when Sims should be getting more time. That's what I say. But so, yeah, Raleigh, we need to keep this pace going. Brunson and Randall are bringing it for sure. Bruin, Oilers won during the 85-86 season. They did. Bulldog, it was Gretzky and the Oilers. You know what I love? And Mark Messier didn't get a lot of credit for being a part of that team. Mark Messier was looked at like a Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan. That's what people thought Mark Messier was to Wayne Gretzky. Now, Messier is not better than Gretzky. He's an absolute legend. But when Messier came to the Rangers, he established himself as that true leader and that he can win without Gretzky. And he won that cup in 94 and guaranteed it when we were down in the conference finals, down 3-2. Stephane Matteau in Game 7. Stephane Matteau in Game 7. You know you're a diehard Range fan. You remember that on a very young Brodeur. Don't forget that. Mark Messier proved that he could win without Gretzky, and he did it. He did it. He guaranteed it. Quickly bringing it up. We're underway here in the fourth quarter. 11 and a half left. Toppin. We got Quickly, Toppin, Hartenstein, RJ, and McBride out there. So we got a lot of bench players out there right now, except for RJ. He's the only starter on the floor. RJ, McBride, Toppin, Quickly, and Hartenstein. RJ is the only starter on the floor right now. Valix, Pistons beating the Nets. Oh, good. That's good. Gunner, Buffalo up 2-0 versus the Jets. You got to see the second goal tonight when you watch the highlights. I will. I watch all the highlights, Gunner. I'll check it out. I put on NHL Network when this is over, man. I'll watch all the highlights. Truba, that Edmonton from the mid-90s was the best team I ever saw. They were stacked. Messier, Graves, Bukaboom, Tikkanen. They had everybody. Who's at the line? Oh, RJ. Sorry, guys. I just missed how RJ got fouled. Whatever. He hit the first of two. You're talking about Edmonton team from the 80s, Truba? The 80s? You said 90s. Messier, Graves, Bukaboom, Tikkanen, Kevin Lowe. Kevin Lowe was on those 80s teams. That was another great player the Oilers had. Kevin Lowe, of course. Grant Fuhr. How about Grant Fuhr? One of the other forgotten great goalies of all time. Grant Fuhr. Another monster Edmonton had on that team. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Truba. I was just breaking chops. I know you know what you're talking about. I was just breaking chops. Grant Fuhr, Kevin Lowe. Another great guys on that Edmonton Oilers team, man. Amazing. Gonna Tage Thompson with his 30. Tage Thompson is lighting it up for the Sabres. Lighting it up. Quickly at the foul line, 95-87 Knicks. Quickly at the foul line, missed. And he's an 85% shooter from there. Come on, Knicks, we got to keep this pace. What a big win this would be to go to Boston and take a win from the number one team in the league. In the league, not just the East, the league. They're one game up on Denver Nuggets for best record in the league. All right, enough praising Boston. Let's beat them in their house. Let's go. 95-89 Knicks. Exactly 10 minutes left in the game from where I am. RJ bringing it up. RJ with the floater. Come on, Knicks. Come on, man. I want this win. Quickly jumped it off to RJ. RJ driving the lane, forcing the shot. Forced it. Kicked it back out. And quickly got it. I'll get back to the chat in a second, guys. McBride for three. He missed. Man, Celtics got it back. Good. Celtics just missed a three. RJ bringing it up. Where are we at? Gunner, I left off with you and the Sabres update. Okay, Bulldog, good for the Truba, the Edmonton. Read that. Hold on. RJ driving the lane. RJ! Front of the rim. He missed it. 97-89 still. Knicks. Celtics bringing the ball up. Paul Coffey, another great Oiler, Bruin. Great shout out. Paul Coffey, another one. Hall of Famer. Raleigh, chops were broken. Yeah, that's an old guy's statement. Breaking your chops, breaking your you-know-whats. That's us older guys, Raleigh. That's our older guys bringing it, man. Paul Coffey, good shout out. And one, yes, send those fans home to eat their clam chowder. Right. The Celtics, the Boston fans are all, hold on, quickly driving the lane, kicked it out to Toppin. Toppin for three. Boom! Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin's been starting to hit some threes lately, man. I'm liking this guy too. A lot of people thought Obi Toppin was going to be like Blake Griffin, come out and just be a dunking machine and nothing else, man. No, Toppin's starting to bring a game. He's starting to bring a good game. So I like that, Bulldog. Send them home, eat their clam chowder. Yeah, the Boston fans are dying for the Bruins and the Celtics to win the whole thing because the Patriots did nothing, and they know the Red Sox are doing nada. The Red Sox are going to be batting the Orioles for last place again this year. So this is their time. The Bruins and the Celtics are the number one teams in both leagues. Once the Jets land a quarterback, the Patriots will be in the rearview mirror. They'll be in last place in the AFC East. Hey, you guys see Bill O'Brien, another Patriot assistant that ran home to Daddy Belichick. Bill O'Brien, another Patriot assistant that ran home to Daddy Belichick when he couldn't make it out in the head coaching world, along with Joe Judge and Matt Patricia. Yes, not every assistant has head coaching abilities, but how come none of Belichick's assistants can head coach a team? None of them. None of them can be a head coach. Even McDaniels is no good as a head coach. Why is that? Isn't that weird? Belichick's greatest coach of all time, but his coaching staff can't coach their way out of a box as a head coach. It's weird. Remember how Bill O'Brien screwed the Houston Texans over right before he got fired? Oh, my gosh, man. He was GM of that team, too. Valens, let's go Knicks. We need to win this, man. We need to win this one. This is like, it would be monstrous, especially since the game started out really poorly for the Knicks. Manav, about to eat my dinner. Baked potato. That's what my mom made. I love baked potatoes. Sour cream, brother. Got to put the sour cream on there and the chives, man. Load that thing up. Load that thing up. Manav, I'm still here. Okay, Manav, good. I had something else I was reading and I lost it. Send those fans home. Read that. Let's go Knicks. Read that. Baked potatoes. Read that. Still here. Read that. Gunner, I guess I did catch up. Once the goal is posted, I'll share it in the Discord. It was one of the best plays I've seen all year. Definitely share it in there, Gunner. I love it, man. Share it in the Discord, please. Please share it in the Discord. Anybody here not in the Discord? Anybody new, subscribe, bell notice, like button, hit the comments, man. Drop it in here. Keep this basement rolling. 5,000 subs is the next goal. 5,000 and beyond. That's where we're aiming for, guys. So please subscribe, bell notice, like button. And don't forget about Basement Squad Reacts. I got plenty of Australian recommendations from Cold Chisel and Rose Tattoo and David Crosby from Truba and Lockport dropped in some things. You guys are dropping in some stuff. And if you haven't watched it, watch my reaction on Limp Bizkit doing a cover of Metallica's Sanitarium. The greatest cover of that song, Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit pulled it off. And they added some of their own flavor to that song because, you know, they're a rap rock band. They added a little bit of their own style. Just tweaked it a little bit with their own style, and it worked. They nailed Sanitarium. That is not easy to do. To jump in there at a Metallica tribute concert with Metallica there, and you nail it. They nailed it. If you didn't ever seen it, watch my reaction on it. That is a great, great, great cover of Sanitarium of 1986 Metallica album, Master of Puppets. Check it out. 101-89 Knicks. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. McBride at the line. 102-89. McBride hit them both. Knicks are winning right now by freaking 13 points. That scares me. True, but Graves was the unsung player on that team. Yes, he was. Adam Graves. I don't know why. Big block by Hartenstein. Big block. Hartenstein has stepped it up last game and this game, man, after I trashed him most of this season. Hey, I give credit where credit's due, man. Hartenstein's been doing it the last couple of games. McBride is a great defender, guys. 3-pointer over the top. He was heavily covered, heavily contested. Randall and Brunson are on the bench now. On the floor, we got McBride quickly. Hartenstein, Toppin, and RJ being the only starter on the floor. Everybody else is bench. Tatum's not out there either. Jaylen Brown is out there. So, timeout, New York. 7:05 left in the game. We're up by 10 points, 102-92. Bruin, Denver Nuggets are second in the league. They're one game behind the Celtics. One game behind the Celtics overall. The Knicks are 11th in the entire league. We're 7th in the Eastern Conference, but 11th overall in the entire league. That's freaking great. We're usually down with the Magic and the Pistons. We're usually down there. Not now. I'm enjoying the Knicks again. I'm enjoying the Knicks again. Truba, Bulldog, it's chowder. That's right. Boston, it's chowder. And you walk in your dag and talk. All that stuff. It's talk and dog and chowder and water. That's how you say it. New York accents and Boston accent. Boston. It's Boston. I got friends and family that live in Boston. We go back and forth with some of this stuff. It's funny. It's kind of funny having a Patriot Jet argument with my family in Boston, because it's like, all right, yeah, we finished in last, and you guys were like one game better losers than we were. Isn't that funny? Because now when the Jets land a quarterback, the Patriots are going to be in last. They're going to be in last. Bulldog, Bill O'Brien was terrible. Oh, yeah, he was terrible at Alabama. Nick Saban's like, yeah, no problem. See you later. Right. Bulldog, maybe Alabama will hire Mike LaFleur or Adam Gase. How about that? Bruin, Andy Moog was on those Oilers teams before he got traded to Bruins. Great shout out, Bruin. Andy Moog. Great shout out, Bruin. You have Paul Coffey now and Andy Moog. Great shout outs. Bulldog, Mitch Marner was like Bobby Orr on the overtime goal. Oh, Bobby Orr. These are names. How about having your father being Bobby Hull and Brett Hull's your son? The Hulls, man. Goodness gracious. Gunner just posted the link in Discord. Guys, go to Discord, NHL Talk. NHL Talk. Gunner's always in there with great stuff. Bruins in there with great stuff, dropping in the NHL. Of course, in the AFL, we got Anthony Pereira and Flex and way back and a bunch of guys dropping things in there for footy. We got baseball, NFL, everything. Everybody's in there, man. I'm really enjoying this. Really enjoying this with you guys. Bon, I watched the Limp Bizkit video yesterday. Bon, what did you think of their cover of Sanitarium? It was incredible, right? Come on, it was incredible. I always liked Limp Bizkit anyway. I know there was a lot of people that hated that man. I liked them. I thought they were a very talented band. I thought Fred Durst was a great front man. I really enjoyed them a lot. But when I heard they were going to do a cover of Metallica, and an old school Metallica Sanitarium, I was a little leery going into that. That my video wasn't the first time I heard that song that cover by them. The very first time I heard it, I was like, I don't know about this. They nailed it. Like I said, with a little bit of their own flavor in there too. Little bit of their style was tweaked in there, and it would fit perfectly. Knicks have the ball, 6:50 left. RJ driving the lane, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson, mid-range jumper, good. Brunson nails it. 104-92, Knicks up by 12. This scares me. Gunner, I read that. Bulldog, Hawks are the 8th in the Eastern Conference. Yeah, the Hawks are still in it, Bulldog. Zix, another cellar dweller accounted for. Boston just missed 3-pointers. Zix in the basement. Finally, a Knicks. Oh, cellar dwellers, yes. Knicks are making games on TNT now. Brunson just got away with a travel. He just got away with a travel. Brunson traveled badly right there. And now he was fouled. Brunson just traveled. Did you see it? He went in. He jumped and still held the ball. He still had the ball after he jumped. He traveled. Oh, he traveled, man. Oh, my gosh. Who cares? We'll take it. I don't know how the ref didn't see that. Oh, man. Zix, great to see you in here, man. Great to see you in here, brother. Thanks for showing up and supporting. Hit that like button, Zix. Randall for 3, top of the key. Missed it. Hardenstein missed the rebound. All right. Knicks up by 12, just under 6 minutes left. Valix. Knicks are going to be great in the NBA in the future. Yes, they are. The Knicks got such a great young team. I don't think Thibodeau is the coach of the future to coach this team the way it should be coached. You get a good coach in here, get this team really running, get one sniper. We need one real sniper to match up with Brunson. Brunson with the floater. Hartenstein finished it up. That was very close to goaltending by Hartenstein. Very close to goaltending by Hartenstein. Trouba and Wooster. Wooster. Love it. Love it, Trouba. Bruin, I find it hilarious that the Canucks were in the Eastern Conference for their first 2 years in the league. Oh, I know. If you really think about it now. The NFC East at one time, well, still with Dallas, but the Dallas Cowboys are in the Eastern Conference. The Arizona Cardinals at the time were the St. Louis Cardinals. They were in the Eastern Conference. The Indianapolis Colts were in the AFC East. Now, by the way, all those division championships that Brady and the Patriots got, the Indianapolis Colts were moved out of the AFC East in 2002, right when Peyton Manning was starting to take off. Well, he'd already been taken off by then. But the rivalry matchups between Manning and Brady would have been tremendous had they kept the Colts in the Eastern Conference. They didn't keep them in the AFC East, but because they're not an Eastern team. But Dallas, they keep them there for the matchups and the rivalries that are already built. But Dallas definitely isn't an East Coast team. But yeah, that's funny that the Canucks, Bruin, were in the East. Isn't that crazy? Bon, yeah, I like the video. I was into Limp Bizkit back in the day. Yeah, Limp Bizkit, I thought was I got more respect for them because I didn't realize they were that talented to play like that. Bulldog, Canucks are a struggling team right now. Yeah, right now they are. Pedersen is still a monster on that team, man. Pedersen's a great player on that team, but they're struggling right now. Tatum with the hits both free throws. Knicks up 106-96. 4:45 left in the game. I'm still nervous. Not being negative. I'm just nervous with the Knicks with a lead like this over a great team. This would be such a huge win. Come on, Knicks. Come on, Knicks. Brunson kicks it out. Grimes for three. Oh, he missed. Oh. We needed that three. Come on, Randall. That was a dumb foul, man. Williams going to the line. Williams laid it in, and Randall goes right over the top. He went right over the top on Williams, man. That was a dumb play, Randall. Dumb. Come on, man. He already had the basket, man. Now you give him man one. He knocked his arm right down. Come on, Randall. $106, good. He didn't hit them both. 106-98 Knicks. Audio breaking up again. You guys hear me? Oh, it was on your end. Okay, Bulldog. Good. Say, because I didn't touch anything. I try not to touch anything on here too much. I've gotten a lot better than I used to be, though. Brunson didn't get the shot off in time. 106-98, 3:52 left. See, Knicks up by 8 points now and not getting it done. Miss a three-point shot. Now you have a shot clock violation. Giving the Celtics, you can't give a team like the Celtics opportunities. You can't. Can't give them another chance. Tatum laid it in. Now the Knicks are up by 6. 3:44 left in the game. Can't watch Aaron Rodgers and cannot root for him. You took 2008 off too, when they had Brett Favre. The Jets were 8-3 with Brett Favre, finished 9-7 and missed the playoffs. 8-3. Randall. Boom! We needed that, Randall. 108-100. 3:20 left in the game. We needed that from Randall right there. We needed that. Good fadeaway jumper. Come on, Sims. Play better defense than that. He just got owned under the basket. I know he's young. He's young. He just got owned under the basket. Come on, Sims. Get more aggressive than that. Didn't watch the Jets in 2020. There was no reason to. Adam Gase, that was a disaster season. Brunson missed the jumper. We needed that. Randall, great rebound by Randall. Randall, fadeaway jumper. Yes, 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 yes. 110-102 Knicks. Randall has 32 points tonight, 12 of 21 from the field. Tatum with the floater and one. Tatum with the floater and one. Bruin, at the time, the only West Coast teams were the Kings and the Seals. Remember the Seals hockey team? Wow, the Seals. You're going way back, Bruin. Wow. Bond, Cliff Burton, favorite bass player. Cliff Burton, that's all. Cliff Burton, what a tragedy on that bus accident, man. What a tragedy. And Jason Newsted, why the hell would he leave Metallica? Like, why would you leave Metallica, the greatest band on the planet, and you're walking away? What has that guy done with his career since he walked away from Metallica, man? What has he done? You're already in the greatest metal band ever, and you walk away from them, and to do what? Still wondering, to do what? Randall, let's go, Randall. Oh, Randall, God, no, they turned the ball over. Now the Knicks are playing sloppy. 3-point attempt by the Celtics, and they hit it. Look at that. Knicks blowing the game. 110-108 Knicks. Timeout. What did I tell you when they were up by 13 just a few minutes ago? I wasn't comfortable with that. I knew it. Typical Knicks, blowing leads. And I thought Thibodeau was supposed to be a great defensive coach. How can we blow leads all the time? 13-point lead. What did I say? I'm not comfortable with this. Why? Because it's the Knicks. I know my team. I've seen this movie plenty of times before. Trouba to Cleveland Barons. Oh. Wow. Boston Braves. How about the Boston Braves? Cleveland Barons. Oh, my gosh. Wow. I know you guys talk about old hockey teams. I'm just throwing out names. Bulldog, he effing left the band. Yeah, what a dummy. Newstead left the band. It's like Jackie the Joke Man leaving Howard Stern. Like, to do what? Like, what have you done since then? Nothing. You're the best metal band of all time. You walk away? To do what? What could you possibly do that's better than being in Metallica? I'll never understand that. Never understand it, dude. Never get it. No, it doesn't count. You bleeped it out. Trust me, I'll tell you if you type something I don't like. How did we miss that freaking shot? Now Tatum's got the ball. Minute 33 left in the game. Underneath, wide open corner three. Missed it. Get the rebound, Knicks. Good. Sims got the rebound. Brunson bringing it up. Minute 22 to go. I'm never comfortable in Knicks lead. Raleigh, I wouldn't be comfortable if the Knicks were up by 20 points right now with a minute what? With a minute 13 left. If they're up by 20, I wouldn't be comfortable. I'm exaggerating only a little bit. Come on, Brunson. We need these points. Stripped. What are they doing out there? Go all the way and lose the ball? They're going to lose this game, man. They're going to blow this game. They go all the way down there. They can't get a freaking shot off. Then the ball gets stripped. Come on. This is crap. We were up 102-92 not that long ago, and now it's 110-108. 54 seconds left. Tie game. Tatum just walked up there and laid it in. Tie game. Freaking Knicks, man. I don't know why I'm mad. I've seen this movie 100 times before. 35 seconds left and counting. I'll get back to these in a minute. Come on. Come on, Brunson. Grimes for three. Missed it. 20 seconds left. I bet you Boston doesn't miss now. Bet you they don't miss. They'll let the shot clock is 1 second ahead of the game clock. 10, 9. They're going for a game-winning shot here. Overtime. Going to overtime. I'm the overtime king. Every game I do recently is overtime. Knicks, Rangers, overtime. Of course, overtime. Robert Williams got the board and missed. Going to OT, guys. Zix, let me catch up on a couple of these now. Saw Metallica, the Ice Palette in Tampa. Oh, the old Ice Palette. That's Amalie Arena now in Tampa. Amalie Arena now. Hetfield spoke. He sounds like Urkel, such a nerdy voice for a hardcore vocalist. Hey, Mike Tyson, Brock Lesnar, two tough MFers, man. They got the weakest voices, right? If you heard them on the phone and never saw them, you would think Brock Lesnar and Mike Tyson wouldn't be very scary. Hearing them, like if they were threatening you on a phone call, you'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then they show up, right? I mean, there's some people with some weak voices that you would never expect. Raleigh, never comfortable. Yeah, never comfortable in the Knicks lead. Never comfortable when the Jets are leading. Bulldog, yeah, same on that. Yeah, the Jets go up like 28-0 in the game early. I'm nervous they're going to blow it. Cardiac Knicks, yes, sir. Bulldog, the only thing I don't like about Metallica is their music. They entered the radio phase, and Saint Anger was their worst album. When I call Metallica the greatest metal band of all time, man, I'm talking old school Metallica. Spit Out the Bone was good. There's a couple of recent stuff that was good, but the Saint Anger, Enter Sandman, King Nothing, stuff like that. That was mainstream radio stuff, and I don't blame them. Hey, you're gonna make money. You're gonna make money. What can you do? Raleigh, what are they doing? Like OMG Knicks, right? We were just up by 13. I told you when they're up by 13, I don't like this. With 3 minutes or whatever it was, 3:45. Flex, it's a fitness thing. They struggle at the very end of the game. It's a mental thing. I don't know what the hell goes on. They got some guys on there that are in really good shape, and even the guys coming off the bench. I don't know what happens with them. And they're supposed to be a defensive coach. Like Tom Thibodeau is always prided himself on being a great defensive-minded coach. Why do these leads get blown all the time then? And Flex, just so you know, tonight, a little bit of an excuse. They're playing the number 1 team in the league. But the Knicks do this against the number 28 team in the league too. So, Trouba, looks like the Rangers. Oh, yeah, looks like Panera and Keandre Miller out there. Yeah, looks like Panera and Keandre. Great ending to that game. Unbelievable. Looks like and we can blame the whole defense. Trouba and Fox and Lindgren, they're all garbage in the end of these games last night. Terrible. The second half of that third period was a joke. All right, Tatum has the ball. Grimes is on him. Tatum driving the lane. Knicks ball. Tatum lost the ball. Let's go, Knicks. Trouba, yeah, look exactly like. Remember, I always say, the Rangers and the Knicks have times in their games the defense just disappears for no reason. They just disappear. I don't get it. They both do the same thing. They both play in the same arena, Madison Square Garden. So maybe it's a thing. You have to do that there. Randall for 3. Missed it. Sims with the board. Grimes kicks it out to Brunson, top of the key. Offensive foul. Well, we just can't get it together, man. Just can't get it together. Celtics miss. We get the ball. Don't take advantage of it. Knicks basketball right there. That's Knicks basketball right there. Don't take advantage of a situation. Jaylen Brown, top of the key 3. Missed. Sims, get that board. Nope, Celtics got it. Tatum. White for 3, hits it. Raleigh, we better win. You're right, man. We better win, man. This is ridiculous, dude. Boy, we were win. The Celtics have 21 second chance points. Brunson, and 1. That's an and 1. How is that not an and 1? How is that not an and 1? He hit him right in the face. Come on. Come on, refs. What a joke. And they didn't even count the basket. They didn't even count the basket. That was ridiculous. We got screwed on that one. Brunson just missed the floater. Now we're going to get killed. Now we're going to get killed. Here's Tatum backing up RJ. Foul on RJ. Come on, Knicks. Just died at the end of this game. Died. We were up 102-89 and died since then. Now it's 113-110. What a joke. We were up 102-89. And it is now 113. We've only scored 8 points since then. Only 8. We've been outscored 114 now. Hold on. Assuming Tatum hits us, make it 115-110, which I'm sure he will. Let me see. Hold on. We've been outscored 26-8 since we had that 13-point lead. 102-89. We've been outscored 26-8 since then. Brunson for 3. Missed it. Oh, forget this game, guys. Forget it. We missed the 3. Celtics get the ball back. I guarantee you they're going to score on this. Guarantee you they're going to score. Tatum driving the lane, goes up, missed. Wow, will the Knicks take advantage of it? Probably not. We've been outscored 21-4 in the last 6 minutes, 26 to whatever I said before, longer than that. Randall for 3. Randall hit the 3, 115-113, 2:42 left in the game. Bond, I see the concert video. Hetfield got really angry at Newstead and made Newstead sing the song. Hetfield was, yeah, they got a lot of issues in that band, but they stay together. They don't have issues like Van Halen had. Van Halen, the band, oh, man, those guys are dysfunctional all day. Randall for 3. Missed that one. Missed that one. Flex wouldn't be a basement stream if we didn't have OT. That's so true. So true. Julius Randle has got his 5th foul. Raleigh, I'm not okay with overtime. We had this game in the bag. And like always, yes, we blow the lead. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. 102-89. It's been 26-8 since then. Wow, we get our doors blown off. Foul on Boston. We're only down by 2, though, guys. Minute 50 left in OT. We're only down by 2. Zix, I shouldn't have. Yeah, Zix, you're the bad luck guy, dude. Once Zix came in the live chat, the Knicks blew the lead. Remember that movie Celtic Pride, the bad luck guy? Zix is our bad luck guy. I'm just messing with you, Zix. It's all right. The New York Knicks do this anyway. Sims underneath. Randall just saved the backcourt. Randall got his own board and fouled. Randall was fouled. Blue and Grana, welcome into the basement. Please subscribe, bell notice, and like button. Hola, Johnny from Valencia, Spain. Do you speak Spanish, Italian, German, French? And do you play soccer? No, 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 and no. But welcome into the basement. The only language I speak is English, and I've never played soccer. Grimes for three. Grimes missed again. Grimes is missing too many three-pointers now, man. Come on. We're down by 2. We can't take advantage. Can't take advantage. A minute left in the game, guys. Minute left in the game. 115, 113 Celtics. Tatum for three. Missed it. Get that rebound. Nope. Kicks it right back out to Boston. Unbelievable, man. They got 21 second chance points already. 21 second chance points. What does that mean? We're getting killed on the offensive boards. We're getting killed on the boards. All right, but we got it. Randall bringing it up. 33 seconds. Watch out, Randall. Brunson. RJ for three. RJ Barrett for three. Put it down. 116, 115 Knicks. 28 seconds. RJ Barrett. Barrett coming through. Barrett, yes. Finally, our first lead in overtime and our first lead in forever. Flex, their newest song that dropped a week or two ago isn't bad. No, it's not. It's not bad. They dropped a new album. The Metallica album wasn't bad. Anything from Saint Anger, man. That was their worst album. There was no guitar solos on that. It was almost like they had to fulfill a contract and just slapped an album together. That's the way I looked at Saint Anger. But when you're around for as long as Metallica's been around, or any band, Rush was another favorite band of mine. Rush, another all-time favorite. Motley Crue, another all-time favorite of mine. And they put out some duds too, man. It happens. When you're around a long time, it's going to happen. GB, King Johnny. I know, dude. I'm the overtime king, brother. Overtimes. Gardini, back in the basement. OG Cellar Dweller shows back up. Gardini went out for dinner. How we doing? I'm assuming not great based off of how you sound. Gardini, we've been playing. We had a 13-point lead toward the end of the game and blew it. Went to overtime. But now we're leading in overtime. It's been a great game. The Knicks brought it tonight, but this is a game they should have won. I don't want a moral victory. I want a victory. I don't want a moral victory. Forget a moral victory. All right, 117, 116 now. 24 seconds left. Minaj, Celtics tied the game. Another timeout. The last 2 minutes of NFL and NBA are the longest times. Every play, timeout, timeout, timeout. NFL, the last 2 minutes could take a half hour or longer. NBA, same thing. Timeout. When somebody scores a basket, timeout. Someone scored here, timeout. That's the only thing annoying about the NFL and NBA. At the end of the games take forever. You can't get in the flow because there's always a timeout. Gardini, 16-4 run to end regulation. Yep. Hey, bro. Gardini, we were up by 13, and then the Celtics went on a 26-5 run. A 26-8 run. 26-8 run when we were up by 13. When we blow leads, man, we blow them. We don't want to just blow it a little bit. We blow leads, man. I remember just like a month ago, we were up on the Mavericks by 15 points and lost by 21. Can't make this crap up, man. Raleigh, I hate getting excited for the Knicks. And they blow it up, dude. I don't want a moral victory tonight. I don't want a moral victory. I want a victory. This is a game we should have had already. 22 seconds. Here we go. Randall driving the lane, kicks it out. Barrett for three. Oh, there was a foul on Randall. Foul on Randall before Barrett took the shot. Foul on Randall. Foul on Randall before Barrett took the shot. Truba, Grimes doing John Starks. Yeah, I know. And I don't even want to compare him to John Starks yet. but that's what John Starks did in pressure situations. Nothing. Grimes, still a young player coming up. I'll still give him, those are the ones you got to hit. If you're going to be that sniper, those are the ones we need you hitting. You need to hit those. So, yes, Truba, that is a correct analogy for now. That would be something John Starks would do. Under pressure, misfire, misfire, misfire. You already guys already know I am not a John Starks fan. You'll never see that jersey in my house. No way. That guy was a big reason we lost to the Houston Rockets in '94. Big reason why he got chewed up by Reggie Miller mentally out of the game. Forget John Starks. Overrated. He was overrated. He's such a popular Knick, too. I don't get it. He's very overrated. Jaylen Brown fouled. Come on with the foul. I'm rewatching it. Barely fouled him. Come on, refs. Jaylen for two. Missed one. He missed one. With 7 seconds, the best he can do now is tie the game. The best he can do now is tie the game, unless he misses on purpose and they go for the win, which I don't think he'll do that. Are we going to go to double overtime? Jaylen for the second. He missed them both. He missed them both. He missed them both. He missed them both. Jaylen Brown missed both free throws. Unbelievable. How often are you going to see that? How often are you going to see that? Oh, my gosh. Jaylen Brown missed both free throws. Both of them. I repeat, Jaylen Brown missed both free throws. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen, RJ. 5.7 seconds left. Knicks up 119-117. RJ hit this freaking. Yeah, he hit it. Yes, we're up by 3. 5.7 seconds left. The Celtics are going to hit the ball at midcourt. They got to hit a 3 to tie it. Let me catch up on all these. Truba, moral victories are like kissing your sister. Yes, they're disgusting, right? Ugly, gross. Moral victories are crap. It's like Bill Parcells always said. You are what your record says you are. It's not the ref's fault. It's not a coach. You are what your record says you are. And that's it. There's no moral victories. There's no moral victories. You won or you lost. That's it. Quick. Another OG cellar dweller. Quick in the basement. What's up, Quick? Medication. A cellar dweller in the basement. Medication. What's up, man? Dropping in with the facts. Yes. Amen. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. I'll get back to the chat in a minute. We won! The Knicks won! The Knicks went to Boston and won! The Knicks won! The Knicks won! The Knicks won! We did it! We did it! We beat Boston in Boston! We did it! We did it in spite of ourselves. We did it in spite of blowing leads. We did it! We pulled it off! Knicks pulled it off! Great stuff, man. We blew the lead, tried to blow the game, and we won in spite of ourselves. We did it in Boston. Great defense by Brunson there, blocking the last shot. That's what's up. All right, let me go through a couple of these guys. I'll be back on tomorrow night for the Rangers, 7 o'clock against the Vegas Knights. Another big game coming into the basement. Let me catch up on a few of these guys. We're ending the game. We're ending the day. Anthony, the album after St. Anger was worst album. I forgot its name. Oh, there you go. Bulldog told you, Death Magnetic. That was pretty bad, too. Think about how bad St. Anger was, and Metallica topped that with Death Magnetic. Like, that was even worse. We'll get off the worst albums Metallica had because they had so many great ones, but they had back-to-back bombs. Turbo, chilling, watching the game, drinking a beer. Bond, Nightwish, our awesome live band. Jensen is the best female singer on the planet. Quick, how's Rocco? He's chilling, man. He was over here before in his Knicks jersey. Quick. He's asleep right now, but I got to take him out. Got to get him outside. Put in the books. Knicks win. Must be sad. Imagine cost your team the game. Yep. Hey, the Knicks did it. I think the Jets should be on Hard Knocks this season. That would be awesome, Bulldog. We haven't been on there since Rex Ryan was the coach. That'd be awesome. Raleigh, that's what I'm talking about. Knicks. You did it. We did it. We tried to blow it, but we did it. What's up, medication from Turbo? Georgia Bulldog, thank you for a Hawks fan. No sweat. Gunner, what's up? Thank F for that. Thought you stuffed it in yourselves. All right. That's right. We got it, Flex. Congrats. Everybody saying good win. Congrats. Buffalo up 3-0, Gunner. I'm going to check that out in Discord, Gunner, tonight or tomorrow. I'll take a look at that. Medication. Yo, Knicks. Loving these young players on this team. I love and hate them. I love the hate relationship with the Knicks and the Jets. The way it goes. That's it. Rock, medication. Rock says, what's up the medication? What's going on? Bruin, have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow night, Bruin. Rangers, Vegas Knights, 7 p.m. Eastern United States time. Right here in the basement. Guys, I'm going to be bowing out here, guys. Bruin, have a good one yourself. Raleigh, everybody. Manav, good night, Johnny and Rock. Love you, Dwellers for life. We love you too, Manav. We love you too, brother. Thanks, man. Thanks for being a great OG Dweller. Zix, Floor is the second best, but the best retired. Diane Von something I can't pronounce when she was with Zandria was the best. Rock, good night, Dwellers. Good night, Rock. Turbo, have a great one, fellas. Johnny, till next time. Turbo, we'll see you tomorrow. GB, another overtime in the basement. Gardini, count on the Knicks for a heart attack. No doubt. Go from my Jets to the Knicks. It's rough. It's rough going from the Jets to the Knicks year after year. It's rough. But, man, the Knicks are getting better, man. They're getting better. Anthony Manav, my son went to the MCG last night to watch the cricket, the Stars. Wow. The MCG, that's a place I want to see, man. Flex, have a good one, Arvo, mate. Good night, Aussies. Rock says good night to all the Aussies. Zix, good night, cellar dwellers. Everybody saying good night. Good night and good night. Anthony, thanks, Rock. You will love it here. Can't wait. Yep, and we're going to bring Mikhail off his A1 sauce. Guys, all right, thank you for always supporting the basement, always supporting this channel. I really appreciate and love every one of you guys. You make my days so much better. You guys really do. I look forward to coming into these live streams. You guys, thank you so much from my heart. Thank you so much. This is like hanging out with a bunch of the fellas, man, watching the game. I so appreciate you guys more than you guys could ever realize. I'm being dead serious, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and being here all the way through. We're getting the T-shirts made up. OGs are going to have their own separate T-shirt. They have their own separate T-shirt. Regular cellar dwellers are getting one too. They're both fire anyway. So, big task. Nick Pride, big task. We did it. We blew the lead and won in spite of ourselves. Big task. Thank you for showing up. Big task. Hit that like button for me too, brother. I'm about to shut down, man. Yes, Rock, you dwellers are the best. You guys are the best. Stop playing with this team, right, Big Task? Hell yeah, man, we did it. We won in spite of ourselves. Up by 13. Then go down 26-8 and survived it and won. We are going out now, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. New York Rangers, Vegas Knights. Another big game in the basement. Good night, guys. I'm Johnny Basement, and I am out. Knicks.